Welcome everybody to the latest episode of 1, 2, 3 Wrestling. I am the host for the evening, Nick Slade, the star of the show. Along with me are my sidekicks, Kristen, and my best bro, Mo.
Hello.
Yes, with that awesome background, because Moose don't give a damn about your family. Tonight, you're wondering, like, oh, why is Nick in charge? I mean, I'm happy, but why? That's because tonight is an Impact Wrestling pay-per-view event. And as I am the resident Impact expert, being a lifelong fan since day one. Oh, God, that gave me bad flashbacks. Okay. I will be going over the card, and we will be enjoying the show. Let's go over the card real quick. First match, very interesting match. As you regular viewers know, Ring of Honor went on hiatus this past month. Hopefully they will be returning in April. But in the meantime, their champions have been appearing in other promotions, including this one, as the Ring of Honor World Champion Jonathan Gresham will be defending the Ring of Honor title against Chris Sabin.
Rhymes with Satan.
Hail Sabin. So yes, it's pretty awesome actually. Talk about forbidden doors. Impact and Ring of Honor have not worked with each other since the Raw financing controversy in 2003, 2004.
Yeah, no. since they've had to now switch to a more indie-based program starting next April, from what I've heard. Yeah, so this is what they're doing. They're taking all their Ring of Honor champions and throwing them out into the indie wilds.
Yeah, because women's champion Roxy is showing up at MLW. The tag champions Briscoes are rumored to be showing up in AEW, probably to fight FDR or the Young Bucks. Well, they fought the Young Bucks plenty of time. Had to fight FDR. So yeah, it's pretty cool, and we'll have to see what happens tonight. But yeah, it's pretty awesome to see. It's interesting. They were outside WWE wrestling where we live in now, where the Ring of Honor title could be defended at Impact pay-per-view. It's also great to see that over the past few years since Anthem bought Impact, Impact's been burying the hatchet with the people they've had really, let's say, tumultuous relations with.
We'll get to more of that when we talk about the Knockouts Women's Championship match.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. I heard that news today too.
We'll talk about that when we get to that part. But
yeah. So yeah, they buried the hatchet with New Japan. Now they're burying the hatchet. They buried the hatchet with NWA with Billy Corgan. I never thought that would happen. And now they're buried the hatchet with Ring of Honor. So yeah, Anthem and Scott D'Amore are doing a great job.
It's all obvious Gresham's winning, right? Retaining.
I assume. Because I really don't think any of the champions are going to lose their titles until Ring of Honor comes back.
I mean, personally, I'm psyched. This will be my first time seeing a Jonathan Gresham match.
Chris Sabin is a Ring of Honor alumni.
Yeah, I've always been I've always heard great things about Jonathan Gresham, so it'd be nice to finally see him in action.
Sports Illustrated included him in their top 10 wrestlers of the year. He was number 10.
Cool.
They named Roman Reigns number 1. That Kenny Omega was number 2.
Obviously.
Okay. Any other thoughts about the Ring of Honor title being defended tonight on Impact Hard to Kill?
Cool.
Yeah. No?
I mean, if I remember correctly, the Ring of Honor champion is married to Jordan Grace. So
is she? Is he?
I think so. Actually, I had to remind myself of that.
Good for him.
Okay, so the next one we are in for a hardcore war. As the Good Brothers and Violent by Design form their evil Legion of Doom against our heroes, Eddie Edwards, Rich Swann, Willie Mack, Heath Slater, and Rhino. Our Justice League of Hardcore Warriors taking on the evil Legion of Baddies. Are you guys ready for a hardcore war?
The evil Legion of Baddies?
Yeah.
No
Legion
better
Doom.
name.
Legion of Doom was already taken. Same goes for Legion of Boom.
Legion of Boom.
So what's the backstory on this? I do remember from last time we saw them, Violent by Design was still feuding with Heath and Rhino for the most part.
Yeah, so that's a continuation of that, but also the Good Brothers decided to form an alliance with Design because they were feuding with Rich Swann and Willie Mack, which led to Eddie Edwards getting involved. And it's kind of like these two feuds collided to like do what they said. We're going to settle it in a hardcore war.
Yeah, I mean, sounds great. I'll sorry, hold on a sec. Yeah, no, that sounds great. I guess I'll go with Team Face. I like the lamp on Team Face. Should be an entertaining match regardless.
Yeah. What do you think, Mo? You ready for some hardcore wars?
I mean, I've been ready for hardcore ever since I turned the age of 18. So
yeah,
I've had some time.
Okay, so now next up we got Josh Alexander taking on the one and only JONAH. Of course, this has been set up since Turning Point in November. When that's Josh Alexander was trying to go after Moose, JONAH made his Impact debut and laid out Josh Alexander.
Okay, for those who don't know, formerly known as
Bronson Reed in NXT.
Yes, go on.
And before that, he was known as JONAH Rock on the Indies team.
Mm-hmm.
So this should be a really good match between two really talented guys. Sports Illustrated had Josh Alexander number 9 wrestler of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys ready? What do you guys think of this match? Should be pretty good, right?
Yeah, it should be really good. I know from what I've seen Josh Alexander, he's great. From what I've seen of the former Bronson Reed and NXT, I know he's really cool. Really amazing, big guy kind of wrestler. And I will say Alexander wins this. This is continuing the story of Josh Alexander trying to fight his way back to an actual full length Impact World title run, as it were.
Hopefully, that'll probably happen at Rebellion. That's the next major pay-per-view. We'll see. So, any other thoughts on this match?
I'm expecting JONAH to win, but
yeah? Set up, make a long-term feud.
At least something. I mean, I feel like Alexander can still look good and still also make JONAH look good, and it would be nice to I've never seen JONAH outside of NXT, so it'll be cool to see him in this capacity. So I'm pretty much going for him to win.
All right.
And not to beat Alexander in front of his kid.
Yeah, he's not Booth.
No promises.
All right, next up, for the first time ever, we will have Ultimate X with the Knockouts, as Alicia Edwards will take on Chelsea Green, Jordan Grace, Lady Frost, Rosemary, and Tasha Steele, with the winner becoming the number 1 contender to the Impact Knockouts World Championship.
So the big news coming from this, big news coming from this is that Rachel Ellering was taken out of this match and replaced with Alicia Edwards. Okay, sorry, go on. That's it. That's
as long-term viewers of TNA / Impact Wrestling know, Ultimate X is one of their original matches, and it's pretty damn awesome. Like it's kind of like a ladder match without a ladder, because you have these cables form an X over the ring. Usually they have a title, or in the place for a title to have an X, and you have to climb the scaffolds on the tight ropes, and you grab the belt or the X in the middle.
Okay, so I have a question about this, because I know there's the men's one I know there's a men's one that it's a legit title and they can cash in the title to get a title opportunity. Is this a title or is this like a contract thing?
It's a contract thing. They're becoming the number 1 contenders.
Okay, that's it. That's all I got.
Yes. Okay, so honestly, who wins this can kind of be determining who wins the Knockouts match. It's kind of hard because in these matches anyone can win. But since I don't think it'd be Jordan Grace, because she's currently the digital media champion.
Digital world champion.
The Digimon champion, yeah. So I don't know.
I'll go Chelsea Green.
Yeah,
I mean,
Chelsea Green could be a possibility.
I mean,
I actually am impressed with Lady Frost, because I first saw her in NWA.
Yeah, the only two I know it's definitely not going to be are Alicia Edwards and Jordan Grace. It feels like, one's the Digital Media champion, one just got replaced last minute. I'm going to go with Chelsea Green. She's the newest face of their women's division.
We saw day one, the last minute additions can actually win.
True, but this isn't fucking WWE where we're going to give Brock the goddamn title in 8 minutes. I'm going to go. My pick's Chelsea. My pick's going to be Chelsea Green.
There's been a precedent in the past that Impact has done similar to brand new people. The Iconics won the tag titles on their debut.
I'll talk more about that when we get to the main world titles. So,
all right, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a wild card. I'm gonna go with Tasha Steelz.
That's a good pick.
And I'm going with Jordan Grace.
All right, double champion attempt.
All
right. Speaking of X's, we had the X-Division Championship on the line as Trey Miguel defends the title against Steve Maclin. Maclin was not pinned at Bound for Glory, so now he gets the next opportunity.
They did add a stipulation to this match. If Steve Maclin can't win tonight, he can no longer challenge for the X-Division Championship, I believe, as long as Trey Miguel is champion. I don't remember if as long as he's champion part, but I know he can't challenge it for anymore if he doesn't win tonight.
Yeah, more likely as long as Trey Miguel's champion. That made me kind of think Steve Maclin's going to win.
I know, right? I hate when they do that. Like we did that really good FTR Bucks match, and they add that stip of
that one was stupider because it wasn't like this where you can't challenge as long as we're champions. Like you can't ever challenge for this belt again. Which looking back, that made the Bucks look really stupid. It's a good thing it worked out for them because it was the same stupid thing Cody Rhodes did a year earlier. So they copied themselves.
Do we need to know anything story-wise between Miguel and Maclin?
It's a continuation of the feud from Bound for Glory.
Okay.
Steve Maclin just wants the belt.
Okay. I mean, I'm happy for
that's usually kind of the premise or backstory for a lot of matches, you could say. It's like, this person just really wants the belt. It's like, okay.
Yeah, he really wants the belt.
So I would say, I'm happy for Maclin to see how far he's come post WWE release. But I'm going to stick with Trey Miguel. It feels like I think he's going to cash in eventually. I think he feels when he's ready, he's going to cash in possibly at Rebellion against whoever wins, I guess, tonight's main event, I guess.
He'll think he'll cash in option C sometime this year.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels like he got what he wanted. He got that one dream. I think now he's thinking bigger.
He could still lose it, regain it, and then cash it in.
Yeah.
That's happened before.
Yeah, this is Impact we're talking about. So, yeah, Trey Miguel. I'm going to choose Trey Miguel to win, to retain.
I like Trey Miguel more, but I have a feeling Steve Maclin's going to win by some underhanded means. What do you think, Mo?
I think I'm going with Trey. He's going to win. But the thing is, some mysterious person at the end of the match is going to hit him with a car outside of the Impact Arena.
Did he do it for The Rock?
Shut up. So then after that, what happens is everyone's trying to figure out who did it. And then who's one of the more recent release? Oh, okay. Trey gets taken out. We're all wondering who did it. And then Steve's like, I didn't do it. So who did? And then out comes Wyndham Rotunda.
That would be kind of awesome.
That would be cool.
See?
I actually would like Wyndham Rotunda in Impact. I feel like AEW is too crowded.
Okay, so cool.
All right, so I lost my spot. Okay, next up for the Impact Knockouts World Championship in a Texas death match, Mickie James defends the title against former champion Deonna Purrazzo. Okay. So this should be awesome. Their match at Bound for Glory was really good, and now it's a Texas death match. So that should be pretty cool.
So you want to talk about the elephant in the room?
Yeah. Out of nowhere, not only did WWE announce that Mickie James will be in the Women's Royal Rumble, they outwardly acknowledge that she's the current Impact Knockouts World Champion. Yeah, which is the first time WWE's mentioned Impact before, like when they had Kurt Angle diss them by saying TNA's hiring the Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, but they weren't even TNA at the times. And they've made deals with Impact before to use their footage in their documentaries, but this is the first time they've outwardly kind of promoted them. I mean,
and then Sean Ross Sapp reported that Mickie James is not on a full-time contract with Impact.
well,
So that
no,
means
she's
on like a,
She's NWA.
she's NWA.
yeah. So because people were wondering about that when it was initially announced, like why are they mentioning all this Impact stuff for her and stuff like that?
Because
so.
she's the current Impact Knockouts champion.
Well, I mean, on WWE programming, I mean, that's what I mean. Not
Well,
that part.
also,
Well,
it
I'm
seems
starting to
weird
think
that
I have a little theory about that.
I find it weird that they didn't prefer going with NWA.
Well, yeah.
I
Plus, she has a
mean,
belt. Well, I think WWE's kind of want a little taste of that forbidden door.
there you see Vince McMahon sticking out his tongue, trying to lick the forbidden door.
Oh God, why did you put that image out there?
You're
What's wrong
welcome.
with you? Jesus.
This forbidden door's got some beef.
Well, it's like you guys said.
That's good shit.
It's just weird because she's Impact World Champion. She's a Knockouts World Champion who's still fully signed with NWA at the moment. Who's about to be a part of a WWE, premium live event. You know, so it's really head scratching. But
I mean, at this point, Mickie James would be more of the Kenny Omega, not in the belt collector sense, but it's just like making appearances in multiple promotions.
Well, that's become kind of a norm outside WWE now, but for it to happen in WWE is now new territory.
Yeah, but putting all that aside, though, if ignoring the whole Women's Royal Rumble announcement, I would say Mickie retains. I feel like giving it back to Purrazzo for like a third time now, or fourth time. No, third time. Would it be third time?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. It would be back third time.
Are you questioning me?
No, I'm not. No. Because the only time she's changed her title change hands is at pay-per-views I've actually Impact pay-per-views I've actually seen. That's why I'm saying that. So like, I'm gonna stick with Mickie retaining. The whole Women's Royal thing may have been a tiny bit of a swerve, like a day prior to the pay-per-view event, this pay-per-view event happening. But I feel like Mickey's gonna retain.
I also think Mickey's gonna retain because I think Impact really wants her to come out on the Royal Rumble with the belt. Because that's huge promotion right there.
And I think from what we've seen, women have been doing really good, like hardcore matches as of lately. So like, the more the merrier.
Impact was doing the Women's Revolution before. It was cool. They were the real people who started Women's Revolution. With
Okay, Impact. Okay, TNA Smart.
All right.
It's true. So yeah, I think Mickey's retaining too. What do you think, Mo?
I can't give an opinion because I know the outcome.
Oh, you got spoiled?
Yep.
Oh. Well, pretend to be surprised when it happens. Like, oh, I had no idea that was going to happen.
I mean, I don't know how it's going to happen, but I know what the outcome is. I know what the end result is.
All right.
Okay.
So let's move on to our main event of the evening. The current Impact Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Moose, will defend his championship in a triple threat match against Matt Cardona and W. Morrissey.
Excuse me, that's Mid Cardona.
You take that back. That man's a former GCW Universal Champion.
And former Internet Champion, according to his own title belt.
He's the current Internet Champion. He got it back from Jiffy.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Moose is retaining here. I don't think Moose is losing it until he loses it to Alexander. If Alexander hadn't got a 2-second title reign, I would really want Matt Cardona to win. I just don't see it happening now. Morrissey could be in the match to take the pin. We'll have to see. Yeah, but I think Moose is retaining.
I'm going to point up at Mo's thing to clarify that Impact always plays the expect the unexpected with their main events more often than not. So I don't know who, but I think it's going to be between Cardona or Morrissey. I don't think Moose is leaving here champion.
You don't think so?
I don't know which Morrissey or Cardona, honestly, but I don't think Moose is leaving as Impact World Champion.
We'll see at the Bull Strategy Con. We'll see how that works out.
Let's talk about the other two pieces of news too for Impact. So
hold on.
Oh, no,
I've been thinking.
Okay.
I feel like Cardona, just out of all of them, if Moose is not going to retain, I would think that out of between him and Morrissey, it would be Cardona. I feel like Morrissey getting the title would be a little too soon.
Yeah.
But
okay.
now
I don't see Morrissey doing it.
Yeah. So two other pieces of news that did come from Impact recently is that there is no Impact Tag Team Knockouts Impact Tag, the Knockouts Tag Team Championships. God damn, it's a mouthful. The Inspiration both tested positive for COVID, so their match got scrapped. And then the other thing with Matt Stryker leaving as commentator, his replacement is Tom Flanagan, formerly known as Tom Phillips in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
So that's great. Tom Flanagan is a really good commentator for during WWE. He was a solid replacement anytime they needed to like replace Michael Cole or some shit like that. You know, so him joining the Impact family is a positive. Nick, you're an Impact guy. Thoughts?
Tom Phillips. Well, now he's going by his real name.
Tom Flanagan.
Flanagan?
I think it's Flanagan or Hannigan. I don't remember.
Okay. I was going to call him Tom Phillips right now. Tom Phillips is a very, very good announcer. I always thought he did good work at WWE. I think it's sad to see Matt Stryker go, but Phillips is a good replacement.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So now we'll start our reaction to Impact Wrestling. Hard to Kill. Let's see some hardcore action.
And if you guys are watching along with us, we are on with the Insta replay, pay-per-view replay. We are starting at the 38-second mark. So if you guys want to watch it along with us, synced up, that's where you go.
Get all synced up.
Let's get started. Let's get ready to rumble.
Guys, stop saying that. This video is going to get taken down.
Yeah.
There comes a time in every man's life when he becomes
over and over again.
Hard to kill.
I hear the ringing in my head. I can still taste the fear of losing my sight.
That still echoes over and over again. Our flesh and sinew.
Is that Rosemary?
Yes.
Looks
Wow,
like
I guess
Rosemary.
that one.
Screams from the hive. They seem so far away.
Still not the same. I won't ever be. I scream to the sound of silence, loneliness, and deadness. I'm alone. I'm with people. I can't explain the feeling of not feeling.
Show it.
Every step means more and more. I have no excuses not to become who I am.
They allow me to tell our story.
Individually,
It'd be cool if John Gresham became a regular
suffering
until Ring of Honor comes back.
allow us to now breathe a new life.
A little bit.
I mean, like I said before, I think he's married to Jordan Grace. So if it's like, if
Yeah,
they
I think he
became,
is actually.
I can't look that up without spoiling both those matches.
You can look up if they're married.
That I am.
I mean, how do you use search engines there? You're just gonna type in Ring of Honor World Champion, and then it's like you spoil it yourself.
Yeah,
or
here
you're
it
gonna
is.
look
I'm
up-
on Jordan Grace's wiki. Yeah, she is married, Jonathan Gresham.
Okay, autocomplete for Google. The first thing that pops up when you type in R. Jordan Grace is Jordan Grace Scott Steiner's daughter? I swear to God, I'm going to.
She did team up with Scott Steiner and Petey Williams in a trios tournament, and her nickname Scott Steiner getting nicknamed Big Mama Pump. All right, we're starting Ultimate X.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's louder than I want it to be.
It's time for you to turn it up, Kristen, because it's gonna be hard to kill your eardrums.
So hopefully with this X, they don't snap it in half. NXT 2.0.
Yeah, I didn't see like how'd the crowd react to that when he did that.
I don't know. I always mute their shit now. So
That seems like a heel thing to do.
yeah, people in the back were legit. Apparently, some people in the back were legit pissed according to reports. Like,
Well, you may think it's a heel thing to do, but they have been going for weeks before of like Black and Gold versus 2.0 for NXT.
Yeah, they've been
So
burying Black and Gold.
yeah,
They tried like they basically killed Black and Gold by firing Samoa Joe, William Regal, all these people. Like everyone who's Triple H's ally.
I agree with what a lot of news sites have said. Whoever picks up William Regal wins. Like he, not even just for his wrestling act, just for his connections, how connected he is into the wrestling industry. Like,
Well, if he appeared on screen, he wouldn't be able. They'd have to call him Steven Regal because William Regal's name he is in WWE.
that's
Unless
fine,
he's
but like whoever picks him up,
Lady Cross.
I mean,
They have a
maybe they
nice
could refer to him as the man's man.
he's a man.
A manly
Manly
man.
man.
Oh, real quick, let me close my door. Yeah, Emma Frost there.
Oh my god, she has her own AR effects.
Yeah, they're all what?
Ooh, I
She has her
feel
own
cold
AR
now.
effects.
No,
Moon snow
so
into the screen and it's frosty now.
Oh, cool.
it would be cool if she was like the Mortal Kombat character Frost.
Seems like she's going for more Emma Frost.
Emma Frost is Diamond. Like,
I don't know. Frozen. I don't know.
If write the names in history, but then the prize for winning
She does.
is a
With Showman NWA, I thought that kind of made sense because that's kind of an old school type of gimmick.
but I mean, if Lady Frost was more like Mortal Kombat Frost, that would give reason for Glacier to
Glacier to come back.
Glacier to come back.
And you can see the intensity.
Not
Oh.
saying that he ever left, but he would definitely make an appearance. It would only be
I mean,
it would
I
be a
mean,
reference for Mortal Kombat fans, if anything. Not
Yeah, the Kiss Demon showed up, so honestly anyone can show up at this point. Alicia.
We're only in the last 24 hours of having this for religion. It's a late addition to this match, a late replacement. Opens up the opportunity of a
She looked like she skinned whoever invented cotton candy.
She wanted to play on a bigger stage.
No.
Tonight for religion, and we're to show the world exactly what she can do. And by the way,
I want to say she
Alicia, happy birthday. It'll be a great way to
she's like a reality TV show starlet from the early 2000s.
The fact you're talking about the early 2000s, like the bygone era.
I was gonna say late 90s, but early 2000s works too.
Oh man, talking about the early 2000s, like it's some faraway time. Jeez. I love Rosemary. I got to meet her and autograph and a picture. signed.
Nick, we got to meet her.
Oh yeah. You were there too. That was at Geek Easy
Shame.
in Orlando,
Shame.
Winter Park. It's been a long time. That was like a few years ago.
I
still
still
have
remember the
on my
picture
wall.
I took for you with.
Yeah, I
her. It
didn't
was-
frame my pictures.
I remember the picture I took for you of you with Santana Garrett at that FIP show.
Yeah, they're starting to do those shows again, but they're doing them over in Newport Richie. I was like, that's too far of a drive for me right now. I was like, do it back in Tampa. I'm like, not that far away.
So there is a wrestling show going on tonight in Sanford. And it's like there's a few I guess prominent people that are gonna be there.
You know what
The Gun
promotion it
Club,
is?
it's Pro Wrestling Action,
Special moment in women's wrestling because the whole point
but I know that they announced the Gun Club.
is about
Marina Tucker, who's made a few appearances in AEW as well as WWE. One of the wrestlers that I know, Simon Says,
yes. And look at this.
is,
A moment of pause here about all the ladies in it taking this all
making his grand appearance, and I've seen some of his vignettes with the promoter, which is nice.
This is awesome.
It's already
Nick, could you
Yeah.
turn down your volume just a smidge? We're not out of sync. We're not really that out of sync, but it's just like slightly echoing. So I hear it, then I hear it on your end. Just a little bit.
Yes, very smart.
So,
trying to scramble early, trying to end
Do you
one
guys
second.
know what the free fall is?
You're gonna feel. Yeah.
The
And
free.
then the heart will be
Oh, that
fine.
thing? I don't know.
Oh,
I'm thinking a movie.
Oh wait, I know how to handle this. No, it's just the thing is I lost my volume remote.
Oh,
So how I think we did this last time. How did I do it to where I make the background noise lower?
It's in
it's in the settings of Zoom.
feature in your Zoom settings.
Yeah, like in like the audio and video. What was it? Audio.
Okay, the place where I changed the background.
Yeah, there should be an audio option. There should be a section that lets you compress your surrounding audio.
Okay, settings. There we go. Audio. All right, background. Suppress background
brutal.
noise.
Brutal slam.
Okay, how's that? You hear it still?
Less now.
Yeah.
Less now. It's not as boomy as it was.
Yeah, I put it on high.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
see, it's not that bad. I can hear it,
Okay.
but it's not like loud like it was like a minute ago.
Are we synced up though?
We are pretty much. You're like a second. It's like I hear it on my end and I
Wait,
hear it.
who is that coming down the ramp?
Who's that coming down the ramp?
Yeah, who is that coming down the ramp?
Qualifications, yes. This is all legal. If it's all legal,
Who is that?
Oh, that's
This is perfectly
Tasha
Oh,
Steele's tag team
they're-
partner.
They're just letting all their partners just come out.
Be fair to happen in ooh, nice.
Ooh.
There are no disqualifications in Ultimate X.
You know what's one part I regret not adding to the timestamps for Wrestle Kingdom was that whole start and then the start of the match when they were doing the near fall rolls all over the ring. Just Riff didn't know what to do, so he just stood there like, oh damn. And apparently, did you hear about Kenta? Dude got fucked.
Yeah, I did hear he got injured.
Dude got so fucked up. He's
What
not
do you
even
mean
good.
you heard he got injured? We saw it.
Yeah.
How do you
No,
think
he got
he
more
walked
than
away
we
from
saw.
that?
Like a fucked up back. He one of the tendons in his finger tore apparently.
Look at this.
Like
All ladies take everyone out.
ooh, Alicia kind of hit the
Alicia,
snag the apron.
That I mean, if it wasn't for
Lady Frost.
Oh! Fuck.
Yeah, I like
if it
Lady
wasn't
Frost.
for the ladies, Alicia may have like been a little bit worse off.
whatsoever.
Whew.
Now with the ring to herself, Lady Frost is climbing up and putting herself.
I don't get why they didn't do an Ultimate X Women's match sooner. I think it's like they could have done it sooner.
Yeah, I guess they just never thought about it.
Now Jordan's climbing up the structure.
It did take a while to bring back the Knockouts
Man.
tag titles.
I like that Frost be nipping at my nose, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean, Nick. Elaborate.
Oh my god.
There are kids watching Mo.
Now, if anyone can reverse these cables, it's Jordan. She's got.
We got fans.
I've seen this woman.
Well, anyway,
People look up to me, Kristen. I'm a role model.
what-
Like Britt Baker.
Your best friend, your coworker does not count.
As what?
Somebody
So-
watch as one of our fans. Oh, God.
I just want to posit this question to you guys. Do you
Oh.
think that maybe it's just a matter of how wrestling promotions view their female wrestlers, that they don't put them in more hardcore matches.
I do think that was the case pre-Women's Revolution. Well, honestly, TNA used to put them in
oh, what the hell?
matches.
Oh! Nice. Very nice.
Full-time competitor matches. Now Chelsea Green going
Because
up.
the way I view it is that when it comes to wrestling promotions, the two areas in which they're slow to make
Chelsea's scaling out now.
leaps and
Oh
bounds
my God, is she
in their
okay?
structure.
Fuck.
Kristen,
Damn.
Kristen,
I'm trying to
he's fine.
make some commentary.
Sorry, go on, Mo.
I was gonna say that two of the areas I think wrestling promotions, not gonna question what the hell that is. But in terms of wrestling promotions making more leaps and bounds in the kinds of matches that they promote their certain kinds of wrestlers in, I think women, it's starting to get up there because as you can see, they're doing more hardcore stuff, whereas before they were just kind of relegated to more of an eye candy situation. And even before that, they were only like valets and hardly ever wrestled, but also more in a diverse sector as well in terms of ethnicity and other nationalities in more American or just in other promotions general. Like normally
Let's just looking at it there. Rosemary's right there.
Was that
that wasn't a spear. That was more like
a face plant?
I don't think anyone. I think everyone got
like a midair flapjack.
Thank you.
Well, you can see it.
I'm glad Tasha's okay because the way that Chelsea laid it on her, I was thinking it was like may have been a broken nose situation or some shit.
There she goes. Oh, here goes Jordan Grace.
Here comes Jordan Grace. And Jordan's quickly behind her. And look at how close Steele's to the X. Trying to get to the center of these cables. Oh my God. And once again.
See, I can never do a match like this. I suck at doing shit, like gymnastic shit like that.
He's got to hold on.
Oh! No, it's correct, Tom.
I'm feeling.
Yeah, that was like a flapjack.
I'm telling you right now, look at this.
Oh, it was kind of like she did like a power bomb.
That hurt my butt watching that.
Well, that was more like they both just sat down.
They fell on their ass. That hurts.
Ass and back, yeah.
And I wonder if Lady Frost's gymnastics can help her in a match like this.
I've been at work all day, so my dog's being needy.
Just once, I want to see a competitor balance on top of the rope. Oh fuck!
I
would think if there was anyone, like any one particular wrestler that I could think of that comes to mind, it would be Casey Catanzaro.
Yeah.
I think that's how her last name is.
Catanzaro.
Lady Frost from the top of the structure. Lady Frost just with the temperature drop.
Like,
and now,
if she were, I would
enjoy
enjoy seeing her in a match like this.
See him looking over her shoulder, looking for Tasha Steele. Jordan Grace is getting close. Tasha Steele's trying to mix things up a little bit. Look at Jordan Grace change her position and get defensive.
Okay, so the free fall is an upcoming film coming out January 14th. It's a horror film.
That works for this pay-per-view.
Yeah.
The style of the fonts and everything makes me think it's by the same people who did Saw.
Hey.
So you gotta get
X gonna give it to.
Oh, they both got it. Whoever drops with it first. Oh yeah, I was right.
Tasha got it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm good.
That was a fun opener. That was fun.
All right, now I'm really thinking Mickie James is gonna win because Tasha Steele's a heel. Woo! Congratulations, Todd Steele winning the first ever women's Ultimate X match. That was pretty
Fun
good.
match.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, there was at least 2 spots where I'm like, oh my god, are they okay?
Chelsea almost got it.
I can't wait for
Yeah.
Impact 2, the video game.
They should make another video game.
Or they can be DLC in the upcoming AEW wrestling game. That'd be a fun crossover.
Look, if there was a video game Forbidden Doors, sure, but that's never gonna happen.
It might.
The way you get around that is that you allow the components to make certain people, but you don't actively put them in the roster because of licensing and having to pay the necessary people. That's why those WWE games get away with it.
Yeah, when it was done at just that time, Dawson Field stepped up to the plate and walked home the number one contender.
But yet again, another X match that didn't disappoint.
Ultimate X hardly ever disappoints.
Yeah, that was good. That was a nice opener.
All right.
Tonight, of course, it's a hard to kill pay-per-view and it is presented.
It's my best friend D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo Brown says I can be a cool dude.
And right now, I want to show you this
It's
special.
D'Lo.
Taking a look at the trailer of the free fall. Our sponsor next, we're just getting started with the action, but I want you guys to look at this clip before we go any further. Wait, see this movie? Take a look.
Oh, we're seeing a clip from the film.
I didn't know you could play the piano.
Well, there's a lot about me you don't know.
Hey, Iceman.
He seems like a creeper.
Oh.
Executive producer. So pretty
Yeah,
much the
but
studio.
it's gonna have a similar motif or feeling. But does this mean that this is a Blumhouse film?
Trying to figure out which Impact star is actually in this film.
Why would you think that? Have you guys ever played Man of the Dawn?
No.
Iceman.
I watched it. I watched somebody play through it.
Oh, this is getting a little too steamy here. Nick, cover your eyes. I know you're just
Oh,
a
my
little
poor innocent
boy.
eyes.
You're a little innocent man of God.
The third floor is limits.
What's happening?
So she's imagining that she's with Sean Ashmore when she's actually in an abusive relationship? I'm confused.
I don't know.
Right now, my mom just texted me that Bob Saget passed away.
Yeah, everyone's figuring it out now. I'm seeing all over social media. I don't know what's going on.
That's the whole point of a trailer.
Yeah.
I mean,
honestly,
that's how a trailer should be. Is that you have questions and you yourself want to check out the movie because you're trying to figure out what's going on. Compared to watch a trailer and then it's like, okay, this is obviously going to be a huge moment in the
Oh
movie.
god, they do this a lot with kids movies nowadays, like that. Was Sing 2? They showed the entire plot of the movie across 3 trailers.
The first trailer was over 3 fucking minutes.
I know. And then
It gave away everything.
I saw a trailer that showed the final fucking scene of the movie. I was like, well, now I know exactly what's going to happen in this movie. So,
well, I mean, it's
you notice Jonathan Grisham
it's an Illumination movie. Those movies, I hardly ever watched any of them, but I know that's all kind of like they all release around like the Christmas season, so it's like it's something to take your kids with,
Yeah, but I like to go in not knowing exactly what's going to happen.
but it's a kids movie.
And Rhino.
Yeah.
Jonah will go one-on-one with the
Like it's
Yeah.
directed towards kids. It's
Walking
not like
Armageddon.
it's not one of those movies. They aren't like movies where it's like, okay, kids can enjoy it, parents and adults that don't have kids can enjoy it. It's just
I
like,
thought the first one was all right. Oh, yeah. Jonathan Grisham, he has the original Ring of Honor belt because they gave it to him because Final Battle is the end of an era. But Bandito still has the current belt, and he hasn't given it up. He's still claiming to be the real champion. So they're
have you
probably
guys
going to
checked
have
out?
April.
Oh, sorry.
April event.
April. Super Card of Honor, more likely.
Yeah.
Have you guys checked out MLW Azteca?
No.
I keep up with the MLW.
Tonight it is Dallas, Texas. Tonight it is Hard to Kill. Tonight it is a Texas death match.
I want to say Mickie James looks like she would
You and I have
like
been
be
through
getting
work,
ready for a concert
and
at
it's not a
Lilith
secret
Fair.
we don't like each other. So tonight's match
I can believe that.
damn
She still looks good.
because
Yes, she does.
everything
That
It's
wasn't
is
an
correct.
that wasn't an
That means not
insult
just
at
the
all.
1, 2,
It's just like
3, but
her
that means
style
that we're not getting up.
makes me think
She's
would-
hardcore country.
So although last night might have been some glorious news, what's going to be more glorious is my celebration tonight. When I
She's
walk out of
acknowledging what WWE announced. Yes,
Knockouts
for Friday.
World
Mm.
champion.
Yeah.
Oof.
Purrazzo,
It's still my beating heart.
surrounding Mickie James.
Oh, I love Matthew Reinwald.
Championship match.
So
And
wait,
from we heard, this is
what
very
title does? she's the
She's
women's
Yeah.
Triple H champion,
Reina-
right?
Yeah,
La
the Reina's champion.
She clung to me for her 15 minutes of fame, and tonight it ends. Tonight is the ultimate.
Taya Valkyrie called her out in AAA.
Who?
Taya Valkyrie.
Oh, cool.
Tonight,
Or
it ends
as you
because
may
I
know,
am
Kristen,
the
Frankie
virtue of the
Frankie Monet.
I know who Taya Valkyrie is.
Nick's just like, I'm over this.
I overheard what you were saying.
Hey, Gail Kim.
I see where you're going with this. Just to remind you, Scott and I put in a no contact clause, and that ends tonight for you and Mickie when that match begins. But Matt Graywalt, if you even put your hands on Mickie, you're fired.
Oh,
You lose.
yeah. Go back to your whiskey channel.
Got it. Good luck. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Oh, you mean heels having consequences for their actions?
She's done it. You know what? She might walk into tonight, but she's definitely not walking into the Royal Rumble.
Ooh.
Oh man, I never thought to hear the Royal Rumble mentioned. Actually, the last time I heard Royal Rumble mentioned on Impact was this time in 2004. Remember that in 2005 when they did that West Side Story commercial for Royal Rumble?
What?
Vaguely.
They filmed at Universal Studios at the time where TNA was filming there, and they went over to there and brought cookies to the WWE stars. They filmed it, and WWE threatened legal action if they aired it. It somehow still got out.
Of course it did.
Steve Maclin. Talk about a guy get an opportunity after not being used at all in WWE.
It seems to be a case for
Who
everybody.
was he
who gets
in
released lately.
WWE?
He was one of the Forgotten Sons, and he was one of Baron Corbin's Knights of the Lone Wolf.
That's kind of a little on the nose that he's one of the Forgotten Sons, and I don't know him.
Yeah, it was him, Wesley Blake, and Jackson Ryder.
Mm.
Which Wesley Blake is now going by the name Weston Blake.
Mm.
I would honestly be pissed if I was a wrestler and it's like with my name, I go to a promotion and they're like, you're gonna be someone else. It's like, how are you gonna change my name?
I like the whole graffiti entrance.
Here's Ray Miguel and one of the fastest rising stars in all of professional wrestling.
Oh my God! Great camera work. Great camera work.
It's
I
like,
would say that
Bruh,
was one of the better camera shots I've seen. I mean, in the past,
And this match again
not just this year because this year just started, but the last year too. Because a lot of times you see that guy winding up and then diving. It's not like that just came out of nowhere.
that deserved the honorary Nile Rose. Surprise, bitch! It's one of my favorite lines Nile Rose ever says. Honestly, my favorite is that one tag match that Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns had to tag in, and then like Bray's pinning the guy on the mat, and he just points through and the guy coming, and you just see Roman fly over Bray and spear the guy. I'm like, that was nice camera work.
I look at Trey's tattoos.
Now, Trey, here we go. Trey's getting Maclin in the ring. Once Trey gets in, we get neutral position. The ref can start.
Oh yeah, did you hear that the whole shaman thing and NXT 2.0? It was supposed to be Jeff Hardy, not Riddle.
Oh, it makes more sense to be Riddle, honestly.
Yeah, I honestly heard that. Like, I don't know, Riddle feels more right with
The only way I would allow it, I would be completely on board is if it wasn't Jeff Hardy, but if it was Willow.
Oh. Like, sorry, laying on you.
Sorry, lady, you look cute. I mean, turn back. Go.
That is not appropriate to be talking about women like that, Christian. How dare you say that women are hot? It's not like I do that all the time.
You're just going gaga over Lady Frost. I don't want to hear it.
I literally just said it's not like I don't do that all the time. Oh my goodness!
Let me look up
that guy in the front.
Oh my lord!
Custom red leather Impact Championship jacket or vest. That's dedication.
Oh! Back when they playing around. This is his last opportunity. Oh, man, he's got a bad bruise on his left shoulder blade.
Maclin kind of looks like Thanos. I forget.
Josh Brolin.
Yeah, it's Josh Brolin.
I can see that. Like a younger Josh Brolin.
I wasn't even going to say younger or older. Just looks like he could be either a Josh Brolin stunt double, or if he came out in Thanos makeup, no one would bat an eye.
He can't engage his core.
I'm sure he'd take that as a compliment.
Constant attack on the low back.
Think about if that's his next gimmick. He loses, but it's like, I'm not Steve Maclin. I'm the Thanos of Impact.
Wrestling 1 year ago.
The snapper.
Believes he is hard to kill.
That makes me think that he's just showing up as in a fish costume.
I'm gonna go one step further. He's not been hard to kill since he got hit that wrestling.
Thanatos.
Hard to kill his entire life.
That was
on the side of the head.
He does look like Josh Brolin, honestly. I know. I never saw
yeah, he
that.
does look like Josh Brolin. Yeah.
Checking on Trey to make sure he's can compete still.
I found Minnie's shirt.
Oh.
It was buried somewhere. Does Angel have any shirts?
Oh yeah, she has a whole bunch of sweaters, shirts, stuff like that. I just had to take hers off. She's had it on for like a couple months now.
Me likes wearing them. Oh wait, to go on tour? Oh shit!
Yeah, you didn't notice
They're-
that?
Fort Lauderdale in the 21st and 22nd.
New Orleans. Sacrifice is going to be in Louisville.
Samoa
Philly.
Joe's coming back. To
That that actually would be awesome if Samoa Joe came back.
specifically at Sacrifice.
Somebody
That would be
cool-
really funny.
Yeah,
Sacrifice.
somebody said would be cool is if for Supercar of Honor, since they're both released, CM Punk versus Samoa Joe.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
CM
that would be.
CM
yeah.
Punk's released?
Well, he's
Since Samoa Joe's release and CM Punk, not being wrestling again.
yeah. I need Impact to come to Tampa. At least Orlando. I can drive out to it. Preferably Tampa.
I mean,
Man, I
have
haven't
they
been to a live.
ever-
I'm trying to think. The last live Impact show I went to was probably Redemption. Austin Aries versus Phoenix versus Pentagon Jr.
Yeah, that definitely dates it.
I never got a chance to go to an Impact show when it was in the Impact Zone in Orlando.
Those were
But-
fun.
If they were ever to make an appearance back in there, which I mean, I feel like they wouldn't, just because I feel like that's more of a contract thing.
Aren't they
I feel like
filming
they have that.
Aren't they filming Dark or Dark Elevation in the old Impact Zone?
They have filmed episodes in that area, so
It's Red
Hey,
Cap Guy!
It's sad. What is he, side guy?
I don't know. I just call him Red Cap Guy.
I hadn't seen him in a long time.
that's a
Holy
whole
shit.
level of meta I don't know about. So you guys just have at it.
Like that used to be a thing. Like you see, like regular fans at multiple events.
He is not trying to trade to go
I
right
was
now.
a really funny headline for kayfabenews.com that says WWE regulars released. WWE fan regulars released.
But oh yeah, when I lived in Mississippi, Impact would always come through Hasburg, which is one of the bigger cities. I always tell people I'm from Hasburg. That's the closest big city to where I grew up. It was where I was physically born.
He wants his match.
I also went to some on the coast. What I loved about the TNA live events back in the day were the most fun I ever had at wrestling live events because they were very immersive. They had autographs signed before the show. Jerry Borash would come out and have like a little party out in the lobby. Like the ring, you're always really close to the ring, and then you get autographs after the show and get pictures. I got a picture with Kurt Angle and Mr. Anderson.
Nice.
At another show, I met Mick Foley and Jeff Jarrett and Brother Devon. They were very fan immersive. So I always really loved TNA live events.
Well, I mean, TNA and Impact
Oh,
seems like, well, at least that area seems more intimate, especially this area seems more intimate. So it's like you're not like in a huge crowd of people.
Yeah,
where
like
it's
WWE
just, like,
show.
overwhelming.
mhm.
And I mean, I would say the NXT show would be the same. It's just kind of
Well,
how
current NXT
WWE
kind of reminds me more of
regulates.
the old studio wrestling the NWA is also doing.
Maclin, the reign of Trey Miguel. A last opportunity to take
It's honestly why I always really loved the indie shows. There's way more intimate than big arena shows.
Sell now. He's got to elevate the game above the top rope.
Well, I don't know how
Maclin,
indie wrestling is over there for you, Nick, but around
innovative.
here, it's pretty nice.
We're not that far apart. We get basically the same companies.
Oh. Oh.
Oh!
Jesus Christ.
I remember the last live wrestling show I went to.
Now both men still to the floor.
I know. Dynamite for me.
What was it? I had to think about it. It's been a while. 2020 was a huge blur for obvious reasons.
I think stuff happened that year. I
This
can't
is
remember.
Impact. This is Impact.
I remember toilet paper trending.
Center of the ring to win the title.
Why are people gonna panic buy again?
Oh my god, the booster's not working. Everybody gets a fucking toilet paper.
That never made sense to
Look,
me when that
You gotta
happened.
get a bidet. Get a bidet.
Get a bidet. Oh yeah, bidet. That's a good
Bidet sale,
investment.
you know what? Bidet sales probably went up.
Yeah, that's really good
Most
investment.
people
Actually.
probably didn't realize. I mean, if toilet paper shortages happen, most people didn't realize that they would use the bidet. Oh,
I don't
here
know,
comes
I don't know how much those
Thanos
things cost.
snap.
Oh,
Oh, Trey has counter.
A long time I didn't even know there was a name for those things. Like, what are those things called? They're called bidets.
I didn't even know what they were till I was like much older.
You know when I first ever saw them?
Oh,
In Crocodile Dundee.
same. That was the same movie for me too.
That's
Because he was
Crocodile
like,
Dundee
he
film.
started pushing the button. I was like, why is the water coming out of the toilet? And then he looked at the window and was like, oh, it's for washing your butt. It's like,
I mean, we're one of the countries that it's like one of the more developed countries where it's just not recognized.
well, you know, at least when I grew up, the only place really had this were kind of fancy hotels.
Yeah, I always thought it was just fancy hotels as well.
Oh,
I have bidet attachments.
yeah, they have bidet attachments, yeah. What's the pricing going for them?
I don't know.
It's not too expensive. You
I
can,
thought you were looking at them.
No, why would we look at? I'm watching a really good wrestling match. Right
You
now.
said they have bidet attachments, so I thought you were looking at it.
No,
You can-
I
you can
just
probably
know
get
about
one
it
for,
because
like,
there's a
30
there's a sitcom I watch where
30
one
or
of the guys for
$40
Christmas got a bidet attachment.
you could get one for $30 or $40.
That's not terrible.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Ooh,
Especially,
nice.
it probably saves you a lot of money on toilet paper.
Probably.
It does.
Probably it's better for the environment too.
Trey trying to set up Maclin here near the bottom row. Maclin's in a lot of trouble right now. What is Trey
You get more
What?
clean too.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Fuck! Oh fuck!
oh man!
That was
Oh,
a me.
that was awesome.
Oh my god!
Oh, I think I tried to bring this up. Probably the best of show. You know what's one of the things I love most about these reactions we do? The random topics we end up talking about while watching wrestling. Like talking about bidets.
I told Chris about what you guys talked about before, and he explained more about the story about how you guys started talking about how to pay for adult entertainment.
Oh yeah, how
online.
it's stupid to buy porn nowadays.
He's like, look, that wasn't me. He brought it up. I just went, oh look, Nick's words of wisdom.
Yes, have the confidence of a person who put their porn out collection out on display. Oh, I love that move. Somebody in WWE does that move. Is it Ricochet?
It's not Ricochet. Ricochet has the 630 splash.
Yeah, doesn't somebody do like the whole thing with the knees forward? Is it Ali?
I don't
Somebody
think
does
it's
that.
Ali either.
You know what? I have to give him credit for when they named his reverse 450 finisher 054. I'm like, you know what? That is kind of clever.
Oh, yeah, it's a reverse 450. It's been a great match.
Yeah, it has been.
Steve Maclin was definitely underutilized in WWE.
Maclin keeps talking through this. He's trying to go.
Uh-oh.
And now, Trey is going up again. He's going up in the Highway District. One more time. Miguel wants to end it.
Is this gonna do it?
1, 2, 3.
Hey, that was a really good match. Go
Well, I
figure.
I mean,
Maclin's out of the running for a bit.
but that
No,
really showed
yeah.
off Macklin's tenacity because it's
Hell
like
yeah.
Trey had
That
to
was
do
a
like
good show.
so much just to do like 1 damage, 2 finish him off.
Dragon that has been facing him
Because Maclin is hard to kill.
X-Division champ.
So he
I
will
see
not
what he
be
did there.
forgotten.
There'll always be a rebellion. Oh,
Hard to kill.
We're not. That's the next pay-per-view.
I know. Now we're just doing Impact pay-per-view puns.
Is that the next one? I thought that was kind of like a one-time thing.
No, they've been doing Rebellion the past couple of years. So their big four right now is Hard to Kill, Rebellion, Slamversity, and Bound for Glory.
But obviously, the plan was for you two to challenge for the Knockouts World Tag Team Championships tonight here at Hard to Kill. But due to unforeseen,
but the inspiration decided to be unprofessional with
Inspiration.
and just didn't show up to work. Like, who even does that?
right? You know, and it was nothing like the time you didn't show up to work for a month.
Right.
Like you had photo shoots.
Oh my
Totally
God.
different.
The location, the lighting, everything was perfect.
I know.
As always.
How
God, I
Is
can't
he
believe that's
wearing a
Cam.
bow tie on his neck brace? I just noticed that.
Yes, he is.
Trying not to defend the tag team championships. Like, I don't get it.
I mean, technically,
I can't believe that's Caleb Conley.
team match without two. But you make a great point. They should have made this a priority. They should have shown up to me.
Literally a once in a lifetime opportunity for them to face us for their tag team championships.
Right. But
We,
like, as
could have
far
got
as
some Aussie action.
actually, though, we're still
Yes,
gonna have
we
the match,
would.
and we're still gonna become Impact Knockout Tag Team Champions. It's just
God,
gonna
that title's
be
long.
confused for
Yeah.
Lauderdale on January 27th. But you make a great point as far as
Well,
they knew.
Oh, so they're going to
I
get a chance
can't-
at on
You guys
27.
are already champions. Look, I've already started to Photoshop you guys with the big with the belts. Look at this.
Oh my god.
What's the next Impact Plus show?
Very good.
I don't know if they've announced it. Let me see.
All right, one more.
Yeah, we've got to put on the big screen now.
The influence doing it.
Impact.
So excited about this. My
Plus.
first time here, and I get to do it.
Monthly specials. Here we go.
Of Ring of Honor, the voice.
Come on.
Oh, dude.
Oh, cool. They got in there too.
The Ring of Honor world title defended in Impact Wrestling.
It's incredible. First of all, Tom, congratulations. I'm so happy to be
It's going to be No Surrender on February 19th.
And
Okay.
you know what?
That's what they were talking about. They're going to do it No Surrender.
Come to a convergent line.
They're not doing they're not doing Genesis this year. I guess because they decided to only have one special show this month.
But this is what it's all
I love
about.
the Red Tattoo even has a WWE face mask.
Championship.
Oh yeah.
Jonathan Gresham defend the Ring of Honor World Championship for the very first time in an Impact ring, and he's going to be
Yes, he knows he's got the original Ring of Honor belt.
owed a title shot for the last.
Bandito still has the current belt, so they're probably going to have them fight each other. Supercard of Honor to determine the true champion.
A very special opportunity. We've got Ian here, and you know what? It wouldn't be a Ring of Honor world title match without the Ring of Honor ring announcer, Bobby Cruise.
Oh, cool! They got him too.
The contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Ring of Honor World Championship.
Yeah.
This match will be contested under pure wrestling rules.
Explain, Nick.
Here on
One
the
moment.
rule,
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
here we go.
never mind.
every match begins and ends with a code of honor handshake. Each wrestler has 3 rope breaks to stop submission holds and pinfalls. After a wrestler exhausts his rope
That's an
break,
interesting
submission
step.
and pin attempts on or under the ropes by his opponent are illegal. Hook stick punches to the face are not permitted.
Oh wow, they have the Japan rule with the New Japan rule with the 20 count outside
The
already.
20 count, I was thinking it's like, that's like Japanese
The wrestler is
closed
on the
fist. That's
floor.
like, I want to say, like, what other promotions are like
The
closed
most-
fists aren't
Mostly
allowed?
Japanese.
I gotta admit, the most interesting one is easily that you only get 3 rope breaks.
And follow Ring of Honor in
It
Impact.
turns it into like a strategy game.
For folks
Yeah.
that may have not been following Ring of Honor in 2018, Chris Davis actually due a title shot for taking Jay Lethal, the man Jonathan Gresham,
But I'm going with Grisham on this one.
that title shot back in
Yeah, we're
2018.
going for Gresham.
Years in the making.
Oh, that is true. I forgot all about that.
Mm.
Chris Sabin in 2018 took the then Ring of Honor World Champion Jay Lethal to a time limit draw. So he was supposed to get another shot at the title, and he never got it.
First time ever.
Continuity.
Yeah. And Gresham beat Jay Lethal to get the vacant title. So this is the same the match Saban was supposed to get 3 years ago.
Continuity.
Yeah, don't you love it when wrestling companies acknowledge history?
Yeah, like when they did that during for Battle of the Belts for Dustin versus Sammy. They actually showed the last like 2-3 matches they had against each other.
I hate the idea of interim champions personally in professional wrestling.
But,
I think it's stupid.
It makes sense for that situation considering it was a last minute change.
My opinion,
guys, before you give your opinion, I just want to say I like the Cthulhu fucking look.
Yes, Cthulhu Gresham is cool.
Yeah. If a wrestler it cannot be cleared to defend their title, I think there's 3 options. Either you strip them the title, you postpone the match, or you have somebody defend it in their place.
Well, that's what he's doing. That's what he do with Dustin.
That's where the interim champion comes in.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be champion at all. They say he's like defending on his behalf.
That kind of just like
they've done that plenty of times.
Cody only won it. Was it 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, he didn't win it too long ago.
Then postpone the match and put another title match in there. You got a bunch of belts in AEW.
Okay, so Nick, if you think about it in this way, in the form of someone promoting this aspect, you have a championship match that you want to have, like, people are expecting this match. So it's like, okay, we're going to give you this match. We're going to give you this match.
Yeah, that's what, look. Yeah, Nick's right. It boils down to card subject to change. So
let's enjoy this. Gresham is awesome.
Ooh, props to the guy wearing the Orange Cassidy shirt in the background. I know he's gonna say Kendo.
Wait, is that guy wearing whatever I think he's wearing?
What?
American. Yeah, confirmed before I say anything.
Jonathan Gresham becoming the Ring of Honor World Champion. I'd say that investment in
American
business this time in wrestling.
It's gonna bother you for a while, isn't it?
I can see it. I can see the rest of his shirt.
Now you have the Ring of Honor World Championship being defended for the first time ever in the Impact Wrestling ring. There's the Code of Honor handshake as per your rules to get this started.
Yeah, it's like been a long-standing thing in Ring of Honor. And it's why like a good way, easy way to become a heel in Ring of Honor is disrespect the Code of Honor by not shaking hands or anything like that.
I mean, of course, and I mean it's called Ring of Honor. So
Yeah.
it's like this is they gotta have their every promotion in a way has to have their own thing to stand out. And call something Ring of Honor, it's either handshake or fucking bow or some kind of ceremony before a match.
The Code of Honor has changed slightly over the years.
One thing I love about Gresham is the fact
Let's see.
he's not going to talk to grappling. He's going to bring all the disciplines. He can beat you in multiple.
There's been a couple times where it disappeared and it came back.
Well, I don't know how versed you guys are in Ring of Honor because I am not. But I would think it would be cool if it's like if a heel won in Ring of Honor and they change the Code of Honor to where it's like they have to do like a specific thing and it's like not everyone wants to do it, but it's like you have to because you're following the now established Code of Honor.
Eddie Edwards, Austin Aries, and Samoa Joe as the individuals that have captured both the Impact Championship and the Ring of Honor World Championship. That's pretty rare air.
Chris Sabin has been Mr. Everything. He's won every championship in Impact Wrestling, so it would be fitting for him to bring the Ring of Honor World title home.
Well, not digital media champion, but every major championship he's held. Yeah.
Yes.
I think for Sabin, Sabin has taught Jonathan Gresham a lot of what Jonathan Gresham knows, but Jonathan Gresham has played the long game throughout his career. He took the long path to Ring of Honor, took the long path to Impact. He's a man who traveled 13 different countries by the time he was 30 years old.
Power here, and they kick out by the champion. that close to safe.
Yeah, Chris Sabin would be the fourth man to, like you said, to have held both the Impact and Ring of Honor World titles. After Samoa Joe, Eddie Edwards, and Austin Aries.
Oh, that is very dangerous this early in the match. We're saving. Right now, you can see Gresham using the game plan. He's attaching different points to keep Sabin off balance and not letting Sabin know exactly where he's going to be attacked. But to your point, Gresham might have been a student at one point, but now he's become a leader, not just the Ring of Honor, but his own promotion. That's right.
Oh, yeah, Jonathan Grinch started his own promotion.
Pure wrestling.
He did?
Yeah.
I can see a Ring of Honor live.
What's it called?
Terminus, which he
Terminus, yeah.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that the name of a place in The Walking Dead?
Yes.
Sabin able to kick out for the ankle.
Does it happen to be based out of Georgia?
And I say this,
I don't know.
not
Let's see.
see Jonathan Gresham wrestle, which you've been living under the rock for the last 2 years. This man is one of the best. You say 1,000 holds, I say 2,000 holds. This man he can attack you. Look at joint manipulation right here. A cover, Sabin has to bridge out. And then think about this. He's not even started throwing strikes yet. Now into the cover, shoulders down, and kick out.
I love the way Gresham gets back to his feet right away, continuing to look for the arm into the head.
Let's get the website.
It's just a window of opportunity.
Oh, Gresham has wrestled in Impact before.
Absolutely. And Gresham's one thing he always makes.
He wrestled
Oh.
a TNA One Night Only special under his real name. And he also portrayed Suicide, I think one time.
And it was a slow the match down for the first time. That's where Gresham really excels. That's where he caught you.
One of the few men who's been under the Suicide mask.
But for the quick pins and the quick submissions, did the same thing to Dragon Lee.
Now there's 6. Remember, it's a 20 count here on the floor. With
It's awesome seeing Impact Ring of Honor work together again.
Yeah, it's
It's been a long time. There were bitter rivals for a long time.
Sabin dives into the ring. Back to the arm.
Spot here.
What?
Going back to that arm.
I don't know.
Why is that so important with Sabin right now that Gresham keeps focusing on that left arm?
Continuing to work on that arm will reduce the grip hamstring of Chris Sabin, not allowing him maybe to hook the cradle shot. So Gresham is playing the long game. You can see this. Big forearm shot, remember, close fist. Yeah, see right there. Your rules. Sabin could not whip off Gresham.
Whoa.
Right out there like Sabin out of hits, however. Gresham into a cover, bridge out by Sabin, trying to keep pace with the octopus.
I gotta say, that's always an interesting way to do a pin.
Ooh, damn.
Of course, not enough, because that's not how this is gonna end.
Who know each other extremely well.
Yep, Terminus is out of Atlanta, Georgia.
Look at this. Up and it rotates Gresham into position, spiked him down his head, and came within a heartbeat of becoming the Ring of Honor World Champion. So close. And I'll say
There's a lot of indie wrestling promotions in Atlanta.
Small things we mentioned before.
There's a lot going on. I want to say it's probably based off of one, history, and 2, other major things are around that area. Because NWA and
WCW.
Shoulder tackle is hurting Sabin's
WCW had a history. The power plant, I believe, was in Georgia too.
Yeah.
NWA, I think they do their live shows.
Yeah, they do it in Atlanta. Yeah.
They do it in Atlanta.
All the way back to Georgia Championship Wrestling.
Oh.
So it's like you go where there's history and legacy. Wrestlers will congregate there.
Haven't we heard of one of these indie promotions?
The pure tournament and through his pure matches, so good at knowing where
Anarchy Wrestling, I've heard of that one.
For everything, he also knows at all times where he is in the ring. He's not afraid to use the rope breaks when he needs to.
If I had a lot of money, I think it'd be fun to have like my own indie promotion.
Nah, that's too much of a headache, honestly.
Be for fun. Small shows.
This is the compact strength now.
Hey, if the freaking insane clown posse could have an indie promotion.
Locked in a dragon screw leg whip.
I mean, I
Very hard to
don't
cover.
think you're
Doesn't hurt.
giving them too much credit because I feel like
Saban
I'm sure there's a lot. I feel like it's a lot more going into doing an indie. No, let me scratch that. I know that there has to be a lot more going into an indie than it is doing one of these major promotions. Because you have less to work with. You also have to make sure that you have enough of a show to showcase your people, as well as make sure that those people are paid what they
Amazing how
deserve.
Christian keeps body control the entire time. He's never fought from his opponent.
All these major promotions have that money. It's just whether or not they have the behind the scenes work
allowing
to be able to
right here.
placate
Almost teasing him, almost taunting him. He knows
their
that he's
shareholders
free.
and
He's in no man's
the
land.
executives that are
David from the rope.
determining
Almost
whether or
creating a
not they
guessing
want to
game.
Oh, but
continue with their
Saban
endeavors.
does grab the rope.
So that's
one
the
gone for
first
Saban, one
rope
gone
break.
for And it's rope break number 1, 2,
Saban.
I have to wonder.
That is a cool rule because you can't overuse the.
That he wanted to burn it on purpose.
And see, I was thinking that to myself. It almost looked like Gresham was pushing the hand towards the rope. Now right back into the center of the ring with the crossface. So Gresham is sticking with his offensive game plan. Oh, and Saban rolls out on cover. One shoulder was down there for Saban. Danger for Gresham.
Ooh.
Here we go. He's locked in. Ball to the center of the ring. He's locked in. Could this be it for Saban tonight at Hard to Kill?
And that shoulder hanging on by Sinu, that ball and socket.
Oh man!
You see it right there. Great shot.
Speaking of,
Oh
man!
Everything he can now, Saban has got to be thinking about going for a second rope break in a matter of seconds. You know, and this is called the octopus because it's 8 points of pressure on the body. It hurts everywhere. Hammer fist. He might be able to knock out.
Me and Mark seen a Rafe Phoenix injury on Dynamite. Going, ooh, because I didn't notice it until the replay.
I have not checked out the tag team match on Dynamite. I know the outcome. Oh my god.
Well, let's just say Ray got
well, I know
injury.
Ray is out. Like, what? Oh,
No,
It's
no.
frozen in the rope.
rope.
It's frozen in the rope.
No.
By Hebner. That's the new wrestling. It's not God, it's Hebner.
The right thing. He was looking at the shoulders.
Yeah, but it's a good match. It's just when you see it for yourself, yo, like, yo, that's great, but ow.
Going towards the rope. But it's under the rope. You can clearly see it.
That's clever.
David could not see the foot get under the rope, so obviously couldn't do anything about it. The official was in the right position, but made the right call to keep this match going.
And this is
That was
now
interesting
going
what they did there.
to deliver the strongest strikes.
It's not too often that you hear about the foot under the rope. It's just like it has to be physically touching the rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just locked in on that elbow and shoulder.
The left arm, it's got to be useless. It's falling limp right now. You can see these are straight forearms to that arm. And a headbutt by Saban.
And close fists not permitted, but headbutts and forearms certainly are. Both men staggering now back to their feet. The Ring of Honor World Championship on the line.
Saban for a second there looked like he was grabbing for a rope, but instead goes back to the center to meet Gresham. Oh, knife edge chops exchange from both.
This is the heart and the gas tank of both men. Two of the most finely conditioned athletes in the world. Emptying it out here in Dallas.
Oh, wow.
And it seems like they're powering each other up.
It's hitting right on the collarbone, sending shockwaves at that intra-platform up to Saban. But what's happening right now is the more these shots go, the more the adrenaline surges in the body, and you almost don't feel them, and you just want to keep intensifying your flow.
Oh, oh my God. Oh, ooh. That's what we call a bitch slap. Oh. Oh. Jesus, this match is awesome.
Can Saban take advantage of this? On the doorstep here. Saban wants it one more time. Thinking about the cradle shock.
Oh, switch pin. Nope. Oh.
Wait for a counter. Pressure down out of it. Steps over the light shot.
Whoa.
Oh, 1, 2. Oh. Did he get him? Did he get him?
Yeah, he
Got him.
You got him.
Woo.
That was a cool finish.
That was a great match. Some people kind of want him to keep the original belt. Some people like it more in the current belt. The original belt does have a charm to it. It's got the original Ring of Honor logo on it.
All right. I will be right.
Saban's like, I waited 3 years to get this shot.
But still, I might have been rooting for Jonathan Gresham a little bit. And it's all your rules matches must end. The code of honor, more than a handshake, more than respect between Gresham.
That was another good match.
Chris Saban still got it.
Oh, hell yeah.
D'Lo, Tom, I want to thank you very much for having me in the booth here tonight. It's been my pleasure. On behalf of Ring of Honor, we want to thank you for helping the Ring of Honor flame.
Yeah, that was a cool finish part there.
And pull through, step through the Mahi Strong, and then Gresham with the bridge.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, he got him.
Nowhere to go once we hit that bridge there.
No, you're locked in, and look, the code of honor handshake.
That was wrestling.
Standing up, showing respect to what we just saw there. For the first time ever.
Cool, Ring of Honor chance. Fuck yeah.
It'd be interesting to see what they become when they have their reboot, I guess you call it, in April. Who will be left? Because some people are already signing with AEW and other places.
First of all, congratulations on making history and winning the first ever Knockouts Ultimate X match, which guarantees you an opportunity at the Knockouts World Championship.
Oh, Gia, you damn right. I said it before and I say it again. It ain't history if there is no flavor in it. And tonight, beating proves that's exactly what I did. I created history, the culture, queen, la boricua, badass, the favorite gang leader, and now the history maker. And tonight, whether it's Deanna Purrazzo, whether it's Mickie James, you have a date on the wrong side of the street with Tasha Steelz. Oh.
What? Could you translate that, please?
I don't know. I think it's
Oh wait, our favorite moment of all time.
Oh, Mo's not here to enjoy it. Oh, there's Mo. You got
What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my God! Yes.
Moose doesn't give a Moose.
Yes.
Say it with
Yes.
everybody.
Yes.
Say it once.
Yes.
Moose doesn't give a fuck
shit about your family.
Oh my God. Oh my God, guys, have you ever felt like such a powerful orgasm than that before? Oh my God, yes. Talk about your family and how you got destroyed in front of them.
Stay focused. Stay focused. You're going to get where you're supposed to be.
I'm angry.
Oh yeah, that match from Minoru Suzuki was. Oh man, we forgot to mention that match during best matches of the year.
I mean, you forgot to, because I don't watch Impact outside of this.
Yeah.
Oh, I love what Jonah did to him. It's like beat him down, leaves, goes to beat him down some more, leaves, goes to beat him down, goes back and beats him down some more.
Top dog.
Yeah, he's going to flush everybody.
Oh my! The ring just jumped.
Here,
This is gonna be a good match.
Alexander, at turning point, I popped you in the back of the head. And you could have stayed down, and you could have earned the respect of the top dog. But then, you got back up. And now, instead of getting my respect, beats you. And beats you. If you do respect the top dog and hard to kill. You call yourself the walking weapon? Well, you were looking at mass destruction.
All right.
So
Yes.
we'll see play out tonight and hard to kill. The walking weapon faces mass destruction. Josh Alexander one-on-one with JONAH. It happens now.
Good beat.
From Black Forest, South Australia, the top dog.
Yeah.
A very sizable cracker beast named JONAH. Walked into Impact Wrestling and he chopped Josh Alexander in the back of the head. What does Alexander have to do to get past JONAH and get back to the world title picture? It's simple. Toss JONAH in the head. This is where JONAH get the hits. He's got to establish the fact that I can go out there and beat you tonight. If only it were that simple.
Props to the guy who has four titles is hanging there.
Hey, you got a nice collection. You want to show it off?
I want one title.
I think I
belt.
see the AEW belt. I saw the Ring of Honor belt. He might have the. I think he says the Impact World title and the Impact X-Division title.
Josh Alexander out of the way because JONAH, you know, has got to have his eyes set on the Impact.
I mean, I only have the WWE Championship. I gotta get on that.
I have a cheap U.S. title. It was like a toy, but I don't have any actual belts.
You want to talk about intensity? You want to talk about focus?
Well, we gotta.
That's one
Maybe we need to start something where we have a shared belt between the three of us. Not shared in the sense where we're all champions. We're gonna have to fight for it. But if we have a championship,
well, how do we get into each other?
well, I mean, me and Kristen are not too far away from each other. And if anything, I know where you live. And that's not a threat, Nick. That's
It's a promise, Nick. Run. It's a promise.
I'm ready for this. I'm looking forward to this match.
Same here. For a second, I thought they said funky weapon.
So you heard that. I heard effing weapon. Like I'm trying to bring down the profanity.
Oh my god, Taguchi and Alexander's tag team still leaves easy. The funky weapons.
It's like 5:45. Alexander, this
walking funky.
This early flirty.
Walking funky. That's a sex move.
He's on emotion right now. He is full on just being emotional here.
Then he goes for whatever a magic mountain is.
We stopped Alexander. Has the power to do so, and that does not take JONAH off his feet. Second rope drop.
Oh, that's a big man.
Nope.
He needs to move out of the way because if that would have hit, that would have just.
JONAH reminds me like this really big, athletic big man, like Bam Bam Bigelow, or who am I thinking? Like he's a big dude, but you know he can run you down.
if I wasn't drinking, I would probably contribute in the way of thinking of other big men in history. And I know that there's a few like currently that are just like they're big guys, but they can move.
I was saying, especially kind of built like Jonah, like has like a stout, like strong.
Well, would Aussie Jones be one of those people? I
Yeah,
forget if
yeah.
he's more of like just a powerhouse or if he's an agile powerhouse.
He's pretty quick.
Damage to the knee and the ankle. Now Josh going right up the ankle.
I think he used to be a football player, right?
To the left ankle.
Who?
I'm not too sure.
Odyssey Jones.
I believe so.
All I know. Oh, jeez.
Nice.
That was nice. All I know is that Odyssey Jones, I'm a fan. When I was watching him versus Carmelo, I was for Carmelo because I was assuming that Odyssey would just be like the fan favorite and win when it came to the breakout tournament.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like both of them, they're awesome.
It's tactics like this showing you that run will do anything. There's a reason why Josh Alexander was ranked in Sports Illustrated top wrestler.
Oh god, you just reminded me the fact that WWE killed the Cruiserweight Championship again.
Hey, I didn't remind you of anything. You remind yourself.
It's your own fault, man.
Yeah, there was legitimately no reason to get rid of that belt. No reason at all. It's just
They
McMahon
weren't
and company
utilizing
wanted.
it. They're not respecting 205 Live. So why have a cruiserweight belt?
You can still defend it in NXT. That's what it's mostly been doing. There's plenty of cruiserweights.
There's plenty of cruiserweights, but they're not using it like it.
No, it's just they want to kill everything Triple H created. Triple H was the one who brought back the Cruiserweight division.
That sounded a little hardcore there. And I mean to slap, not your comment.
Apparently Triple H is very upset, as some people are saying.
Yeah, he's still trying to recover too.
Yeah, like it's kind of shitty they wait till where he's in really bad physical shape right now to do all this.
Only surprised he kicks down Nick Khan's door and gives him a pedigree.
Watch it be like Nick Khan's actually related to Tony Khan and sabotaging WWE from within.
No, you know what's funny? You heard The Rock actually knew Nick Khan growing up, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. You knew Nick Khan or you knew Tony Khan?
Nick Khan.
Okay. The odds of two guys named Khan are in like high important wrestling positions.
And then Nick Khan's sister is the one who produces Young Rock.
Oh.
Yeah.
Energy while putting force on those Bruce Brits.
Rock needs to tell his friends to stop killing WWE.
Jonah does something like this. Jonah just
You're so cute.
Alexander, he's a grown man and doing like he was nothing.
Jonah, God, I was so stupid to fire Jonah. I mean, God's sake, how can you not make a star out of him?
Just a version of the torture rack, basically.
Well, you know what? Their loss is Impact New Japan's game.
Of Alexander. And now, right now, Josh Alexander's
It's everyone's game.
That's the best way to get out.
That's the best way to put it. If it can be everyone's game, that's great because
I love the wrestling. I love what wrestling is right now outside WWE. Anything can happen now.
I would love to see Jonah versus Jeff Cobb.
That'd be pretty cool, yeah.
Like I know, number second obviously be Ishii, but number one will be against Cobb.
Jeff Cobb.
Is Alexander actually gonna try?
Oh yeah, that's other wrestlers I was thinking of. They were like Jonah, like Jeff Cobb, Ishii.
The ribs were bothering.
Oh.
Can Jonah finish this? There's the cover. Alexander.
Yeah, apparently Jeff Cobb legit had a knee injury after that match at Wrestle Kingdom.
I can believe that.
Yeah.
God, like a lot of people got hurt in Wrestle Kingdom.
Apparently, only Kenta and Jeff Cobb.
I could have sworn I heard somebody else got hurt.
Oh, that's what I've heard. I did hear Shibata calling a match an official wrestling match was a shoot.
Oh, really?
Apparently, the guys in the back did not know he was going to do that. Shibata was going to pull that. Even Shibata afterwards, like, from here on in, I'm doing actual wrestling matches.
Are you sure it was a shoot or it's not a work shoot?
I don't know. People are, so there's.
It feels like I don't know if they actually let him do that. Okay. It also feels like I don't know. Maybe I guess he should buy doing it.
But like,
I guess he should buy doing that. I'm just glad he's back.
Yeah.
That man needs an IWGP World Heavyweight title reign.
That man needs a match against Bryan Danielson. Like yesterday.
Why not both?
Kristen, look, you've had enough.
Bryan Danielson.
Nobody asked you, and that amazing, better than the 60-minute match they had on Dynamite this past Wednesday.
You have another 60-minute match?
No, they didn't. It was on Wednesday. It was
yeah, you talking about his oh yeah, he looked really bad after that match.
Apparently he's fine, but like
they bloodied him. He got bloodied.
I think this is funny. So funny when they're walking around, he's just kicking him in the leg, like,
That's kind of how you do it a legit fight. You go for your weak opponent's weak points. Oh, too heavy. Yeah,
do it again. Do it.
What happened?
Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck?
You guys all are experiencing the same thing I am, right?
Yes, I am. I guess he succeeded. Yay! He succeeded.
That was weird. Hopefully they fix that for the Blu-ray or DVD, whatever. Oh yeah, you know what? Did we talk about how they put Slammiversary on VHS?
Oh no, yeah, we have. That's clever.
Yeah, it is sold out. You know who's
Wouldn't you buy it?
I kind of thought about buying it because it'd be kind of cool collector's item to have. Oh god, I would feel even old now. Now VHS considered vintage. It's like a vintage thing to have. Like when records came back and then cassettes came back. Now people are like, "Oh,
you're going to be hipster before all those VHS people become hipster."
I gotta know some people who prefer VHS. Is like how things look on it.
I love the judges for the match.
Oh, I heard that.
That sounded pretty hardcore.
Damn, he punched him so fucking hard.
He's gonna jump into him.
Oh, do it.
He's gonna jump into him.
No, yes.
Do it.
Oh, this night's been awesome. Shit! Holy shit! Ooh. Man, I've got some early match of the year contenders, honestly, so far.
Hell, we technically got two we got like 3 contenders last couple weeks, 2 from Dynamite alone.
Of course, we got a couple. We got some at Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah, definitely got with the night 2 main event.
Trying to climb back inside. Count of 7. Can he make it in? Can he make it? Give it on it down. Stop. Count of 8. No, he's getting further away from the ring. Count of 9. JONAH.
Okay, you know what? The most BS version of that was on Battle of the Belts, where Guevara got knocked out, and he looks dead. As soon as the guy gets to 9, he pops up like it's fucking nothing.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, come on, really?
Setting up to the C4 spike. Can he get it hooked? That's a big man. Oh, the midsection crash into the canvas.
Oh, we didn't talk about how Jurassic Express randomly got the AEW Tag Team titles.
I want to say randomly.
Not randomly. Like they should have. They definitely deserve a tag team title.
Yeah, I just didn't feel like there was enough build.
They have been. they've come
build-
short multiple
like-
times of getting a tag title.
Well, no, I mean like
Nick-
a full feud with Lucha. It felt like this only happened over a couple weeks. Like they came out and challenged them. The next week they won.
But so Nick, I would put this, and I will make my point and opinion before this match ends. But what I want to say is that sometimes a tag team, the history is sporadic. So it's like you're not gonna see a full feud all the way through, but it's like people wanted Jurassic Express to win.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm happy for them. I think they should have.
Plus
gotten
they
it a while
Like
ago.
Plus there
not
was
all the
also-
time is it gonna be a full storyline
plus
built,
there was
and it's like from start to finish, it's gonna be.
I didn't say it was
sporadic.
bad. I just didn't
Oh,
see it
nice.
coming. Oh,
plus
that
to be
was
fair too,
ridiculous.
there was backstory because they came up, Jurassic Express came up short against the Lucha Bros in the tag title eliminator
That's
tournament
true, that's
finals
true.
before All
there's
Out.
some history.
They came up short against.
Yeah, I didn't say it was
Jurassic
bad. I
Express.
just I was just
the
saying.
Lucha Bros.
I just saying I didn't see it coming. It's the point I was making.
I can get that. But I think Jurassic Express, they've been kind
I'm
of
glad they got
overdue
they
for at
deserved
least the
belts for a while.
title.
Seven, both men after the count of 10 to get back to their feet. Count of 8 between JONAH and Josh Alexander. Count of 9, Alexander's up. JONAH is up to a foot.
Who's gonna step up next against Jurassic Express?
I don't know. Maybe it's random Chris Jericho in the stands, or random Malachi Black in the stands.
I don't know.
That was
Isn't Malachi
stupid.
Black slowly building a stable?
Well, Brody King's coming. They kept teasing him all Wednesday night.
I don't know. Black and King could probably form a tag team.
I was somewhat tempted when I when I went to the AEW show back when it was in Orlando.
God damn.
To have a sign that said House of Black or Welcome to the House of Black, but in Dutch, but it was going to be like Google translated.
You're going to Google translate something for a team.
Oh my God.
I guess that's one. I'll admit.
1, 2.
I guess that's 1 or 2 bars below getting a tattoo that's completely inaccurate on your arm.
It's a lot removed from getting a tattoo on my arm.
I'm saying it's a couple, definitely a couple notches below doing the stupid tattoo thing.
I'm saying it's more than a couple notches, because the difference is like it's not permanent on my body, and also I'm just like
brainbuster.
That's gotta be it. Covered by JONAH.
Yeah,
I thought it's a glance to blow this. I believe Josh Alexander has been busted open by those headbutts. Yes, there we go. Look at this.
okay. It's not like Hangman Bryan where it looks like literally half their face is like been smothered in paint, red paint.
Somehow
That looks the hard way.
But how much longer? Right now, you can see his.
I remember seeing that on the Bunny in her street fight match. I'm like, good God, what the fuck?
Exclamation point to the end of this sentence. Alexander is in a bad way. Wait a minute. The walking weapon is back up again.
Ankle lock.
Ooh, Taguchi versus Josh Alexander. Walking weapon versus funky weapon.
Qualified.
Yeah.
And JONAH's trapped in a bad place. Another headbutt.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
what's happening here.
He's about to kill murder Alexander.
At least his family's not there.
Oh!
Oh! Oh! C4?
Do it! Do it!
C4! Do it! Oh! 1, 2.
Oh!
Ankle lock. Lock it in. Great fight.
No.
There's a look of panic on Jonah's face right now. Jonah did an outfit. She probably can't go away, but now right to the face.
Damn.
It's gotta
Finish. Did that
Holy
moonsault. Just went.
God.
go right back.
Talk about strong style. These guys are beating the shit out of each other.
Wasn't even hurt. Jonah's got it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Alexander becomes a future member of Suzuki Goon. When your name's literally the walking weapon, nice. When your name is literally the walking weapon, you sound like you deserve to be at Suzuki Goon.
Yeah. Damn, that was a good match.
That was another good match. Can't complain, especially that one guy hooping and hollering that they showed twice for some reason. Oh,
God, Alexander is legit.
I don't know if you guys noticed on AEW Dynamite, about twice they've shown, for a brief second, they've shown Kip Sabian in his little cardboard box thing mask. They've shown him twice. Nobody else has noticed. They've shown him twice.
But you noticed.
No, it's because it's like brief moments. They cut to the guy, they don't bring him up, and they keep match going.
Your midget and a rolling elbow, then the release German. What a combination of
Yeah, another really good match.
And then the power bomb
Ooh, excuse me.
into the ankle lock. Jonah trying to endure as long as
Yeah, 3 matches left after this, right?
Hold on.
The intensity. Josh Alexander was pushing away from Jonah, locking the ankle in even deeper. And look at Josh Alexander.
We got the Hardcore War. We got the Knockouts title match and the World title match.
Jonah didn't just clear his path back to the Impact World title. I believe so.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guests at this time, Rich Swann, Willie Mack, Eddie Edwards, Rhino, and Heath. Gentlemen,
The time has come. Yeah, Dallas, Texas. It's time for hardcore war.
What does Willie Mack and Rich Swann's jerseys say?
I look at this team assembled, and I have zero doubts that each and every one of us will do whatever it takes. We are willing to die out there tonight if it means winning this match.
Hold on, wait. I didn't agree to this if we were going to die.
I love Heath Slater.
It's time to introduce Kenny to Dallas, Texas, and I've got 4.
I think it says Soldiers.
Ready to get it tonight, and baby, this is hard to kill. And the team that we got standing right before you, we are ready to get hardcore. Get them with it. No more running.
I love the Mac.
Sneak attacks. We right here in Dallas, Texas. It's hard to kill. We in the shit tonight, boys.
I was thinking he was going to rhyme that with Willie Mack.
How many people I have to go through tonight? See, Eric, you wanted to screw with my head for over 6 months. Tonight, I'm going to twist your head off, take it down the street, twist it back on, so I can reach down your throat, pull out your intestines, and choke you with them.
Jesus.
But tonight, Eric Young, I'm going to make you bleed.
That's coming from an ECW original.
So Death is coming.
Death is coming. What? God, this is a real hardcore pay-per-view, unlike a certain Extreme Rules pay-per-view.
I will be right back.
Oh, I love Impact Wrestling. Play it anytime I see people online saying, "Oh, Impact's not that great." So obviously, you don't watch it.
One step ahead of us with your friends Heath, Willie, and Rich.
I have the time for that.
When BBP became the plan to take out 2 of the top tag teams here at Impact, so why not?
That's over. Eddie Edwards with
All
Kenny.
right. Break.
Call it an unholy alliance. Call it whatever you want.
What happened?
You got it all set. You got it all figured out, don't you?
All alone. There's no one here beside me. My friends have all gone. There's no one here to guide me. But you gotta have friends. Right, Minnie? That's fine. That's who you came to see, right? Me and Steven here. We're getting ready for hardcore war.
Tonight, this is personal. Tonight, this is hardcore
War.
It's going to be brutal, and it's coming up next.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this are the rules for hardcore war. 2 men start alone for 3 minutes every 90 seconds. A new man enters from alternating teams. The match cannot end until the final man has entered. After all 10 men have entered the match, the match is won by pinfall or submission, and there are no disqualifications.
Oh, I get it. It's like War Games without the cage.
Introducing the first two participants first. By design.
Liger for Violent by Design. Diener appears his weapon of choice. Transparency. Yeah, you gotta take this game. Right now, the part of the strategy.
So violent.
You sit down second, and you sit down the order in which you can.
Did you hear the rules? Did you guys hear the
rules?
Did you guys hear the rules?
I heard some of the rules, but
Oh,
not
I'm
enough.
just-
So it's kind of like I'll just let it happen.
Wait on, Chris is gonna get back in.
What?
Did you hear the rules for this?
First one to get pinned wins.
No, it's it works like War Games. You start off with 2 men, every 3 minutes another man enters.
Oh, so it's War Games without a cage.
Yeah, and then no one can win until every man's in, and then you can win by pinfall or submission. That helps lengthen it out and keep from getting too cluttered. Oh yeah! All night long. Love Rick Swann.
The first person I saw today was Rick Swann, former Impact World Champion, and man, the smile on my face and the smile on Rich's face when we got to see each other.
It's all night long.
Swann coming to the ring with a steel chair. He's got.
Oh yeah, and you can bring a weapon with you. Dieter brought a chair. Dieter brought a trash can. Swann's got a chair.
Somebody needs to bring Taguchi. He counts.
Funky weapon.
Remember, it was a number of years ago that Violent by Design really matched Rick Swann. It was the takedown after the fact that really sparked it. And that wraps up the intensity and made this thing personal. It's right here, both men, trash can in hand, steel chair in hand. We're getting ready to start this. It's hardcore war in Dallas. A steel chair right to the ribs by Rick Swann to slow it off. Remember, Superman will.
Oh, it is. Congrats to that guy's wearing a shirt. It's an American male shirt from WCW. You were the American males, Kristen? Oh, they were awesome. It was Buff Bagwell, Scotty Riggs.
American males. American males.
The
American
oh, you got,
males.
look up their theme song. They were awesome. They actually had a run with the tag team title WCW. These American males. It was he was still it was before it was pre-Buff Bagwell. He was still Marcus Bagwell.
That chair in between ropes 2 and 3 there.
All right. You handle it. Can you handle it?
Grabbing right in the face, no disqualification. Right in the eyes. Completely illegal in hardcore war.
Ooh.
Trash can.
Ow.
And now the trash can is big.
Oh, that was nice. Good counter.
And now Swann from the middle rope.
Oh, miss.
One for the
That's such a stupid theme song.
Oh, you listen to
Oh, wait, you heard it.
It's such a
that's
stupid
an
theme
awesome theme song.
That's just a mid 90s.
It is the mid 90s. It was 95. They were a team from 95 to 96.
It was a different time,
It was a
man.
different time, man. Oh, that was a fun era in WCW. It was
That
right
was
before
a fun era in wrestling where they thought it's like this is gonna last forever.
Yeah, that's the 90s. That's mid 90s, early and mid 90s in general. The 90s were a weird time, man. If you guys saw my Facebook page, I changed up sharing a post how pizza used to be back in the 90s. I was like, oh, I miss it. Different time, man.
I can see if you saw a MySpace page, that would be your page's music.
American males.
American males.
I'm trying to remember. I was gonna say I loved about MySpace. You got your own. You can put your own theme songs on there.
I don't remember what mine was.
I had a couple. I went through a couple. All right, one of the good brothers.
Gallo Anderson.
Oh, looks like the bad guy's getting luck of the draw.
Look, and a lot of times in
He's got
these kind
a
of
golf
matches,
club.
the bad guys have the upper hand a lot of the time, and then you have the good guys who make the comeback.
Yeah, he's got a golf driver.
I feel like that's a 5-wood.
Oh,
Well, to Norwood now.
God, Swann's really good with those out of nowhere kicks. He's like, oh, now I got the golf club. Oh, he got. Oh, he hit
No more love making
Oh,
with
that's
his
a hole in one.
hot Asian wife.
Oh yeah, congratulations to Rich Swann, Su Young. Su Young is pregnant. And they've incorporated into. Oh, that's awesome.
Hopefully they don't.
I don't know how I feel. That
hopefully they don't do
weird to bring
exorcism
up
for a
at this
child.
point in time, but okay.
Hopefully they don't have to do an exorcism on a child.
Well, they're incorporating into the storyline because they had her appear full makeup with her belly.
Wheel a steel chair. Straight chair shot to the unprotected side of Rich Swann. Now violent by design of the
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Willie Mack.
Count. Chocolate Thunder!
Willie Mack.
Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac.
I don't know, but he's acting like he's Paul Bunyan.
He's got an axe handle.
Okay, best line from commentary so far. When did this become Anchorman 2?
Hey,
I honestly have never seen Anchorman 2, so I'm
assuming they did a
it
fight
doesn't
similar
have
to
as
Anchorman
much
1.
of an impact on me.
Like if somebody told you you could bring any weapon with you, you try to pick something unique, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'll bring a golf cart.
I would bring a anime body pillow and smother my opponent with it.
They'd probably die of secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah, exactly. They're still out. I've still taken them out.
Is that a door?
That's a thick board, sure. That's a thick board.
Temporary alliance between BBB and Good Brothers.
One of them thick boards.
Oh, if you're wondering why they're teaming up, they explained that they made a deal with Good Brothers for a chance to take out 2 of the top tag teams in Impact. Oh shit! Oh!
I'm still trying to figure out what it says on their jerseys.
I already told you.
Soldiers.
Soldiers.
Okay.
So Swann's number 91 apparently, and Willie Mack's 80 something. The other Good
Gallows.
Brother, big boy. What's that rat tail on his beard? Big LG. I like that play on words. Like LG is the acronym for large, but it's also like the initials of Luke Gallows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's no more BS.
Oh, right, Swann's face.
Take the advantage while you have the numerical advantage. And Peter is now.
That is a door. That was a door.
Knock knock, who's home? Your face.
Man, Impact, in my opinion, always has the best hardcore matches. They're always fun. I mean, for God's sake, we got a barbed wire match and they use a Nintendo 64 controller. I mean, if you're going to use a video game controller as a weapon, oh!
God damn.
64 controller ain't a bad one to use. It's pretty big. Oh, you hit him with a door.
I'm sure Rich Swann's fine.
And talk about not letting the door hit you on the way out.
9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Eddie Edwards.
What's he got? He's got that Kendo. Yeah, that Kendo stick they inherited from Tommy Dreamer. Oh yeah, he named it Kenny. Oh no. Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Man. Talk about splash zone.
Oh. Ooh, and the fucking Gallows almost kicked the cameraman's face off.
Eddie. I like Eddie Edwards' shirt. I got that manga look to it.
Turning its crown on its ear. This is awesome.
You know, it'd be cool if one of them grabbed one of those world titles that's hanging there and clacked the other person with it.
Nah.
Nice little you're like, can I grab this? Go.
Well, the Good Brothers already used their tag belts. They already got a couple belts out there.
I remember seeing a video of that once where Pete Dunne was at an indie show and he was asking for anything to clock somebody with, and he took the guy's shoe. The guy took off his shoe, gave him his shoe, and he started beating his opponent with his shoe.
One of my favorite ones was an ECW match. And it was like bring whatever weapon you want to the match, and somebody hit him with a sign. And he opened the sign. There was a stop sign in the sign.
That's clever.
Somebody put a cardboard sign around a stop sign.
Oh, Eric Young.
Eric Young, that's one dangerous man. Trash can lids. Okay. Oh! Well, yeah, Eric Young's the one who took the Impact World title from him. There we go. Top do it. Yes. Tom's on top of things. Yeah, then Eric Young dropped it to Rich Swann. Got a lot of history in here. You know, Eric Young reminds me of Cletus Cassidy. Especially Woody Harrelson's portrayal of him.
Vader is fighting Edwards. It's entirely legal. And look, in the foreground of the fight going on. In the background, there's an eye gouge going on. There's so much happening here.
And we still got like Rhino and
Heath and
Everyone in Smash is missed.
oh yeah, Joe Doran's. Yeah.
Look at this. Oh my God, he's a fork. And now there's that driver.
A fork's the least surprising thing I think in this match.
I love the referee's like, I'm just happy to be here.
I don't think the referee is happy to be there. He's just hoping to not get hurt.
Here we go. Decision.
4, 3, 2, 1. Get the Rhino.
No, Heath.
He got powder. That was his weapon. Oh no! It's got a pipe. That was smart.
I'm like, I'm not big enough for everybody else.
No,
have some powder.
He pulled the Dale from King of the Hill. Pocket sand.
Pocket sand. Pocket sand.
Impact's got a great roster right now.
Mm-hmm.
They were assaulted by Mickie and the Good Brothers. I'm sorry, use the carnage in that wide shot. Bodies everywhere. Look at this.
Oh!
That.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Best job on the planet.
Those are on the other end, yeah.
Thank you, Tom. That was a wise thing to say.
Oh, wait. Are they going to do what I think they're going to do?
The trash can. Willie's on the top row.
Oh. Oh, no.
No. Just essentially slammed himself, but
Yeah.
it's like it's cool.
Oh, the Mac's not feeling it.
Well, Mac's not feeling a lot of things right now.
Back out and get out on ourselves.
Don't be surprised if they use your table commentary.
We are right in the line of fire. Tanner's playing people like he's placing.
There's Joe Doring and Rhino left. So Joe Doring should be going up.
1.
So Joe Doring.
Warbird, All Japan, Triple Crown champion.
And this is Violent by Design. This is their heavy hitter. This is their home run slugger. People notice.
Damn it, I wish you guys were seeing that. Okay, thank you. That's what I was about to ask. Somebody about to say that somebody tries to clock Joe Doring out.
Just taking the training of everyone. The value of having Gallows and Doring on the same team. These two were tag team partners recently on Impact Wrestling on Access TV. Look at the look of intensity. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Look at this.
Uh-oh. We got a tree of woe situation. Oh.
And Swann, double powerbomb there. And Doring is just fired up.
Joe Doring by himself is dangerous.
Yeah.
This is Joe Doring. Atlanta by design.
There's a face you want to meet in the middle of the night.
Strength. And what advantage Atlanta by design this year?
Is that a beer bottle?
Beer bottle.
Yeah. It'll be a hardcore match on some beer, right?
Yeah.
So now it's steel chain.
Oh, I got chain.
Busted open here. Young is going after
Oh, the good guys are in trouble. Oh, the golf club.
Carnage in the ring right now.
It's living up to hardcore war, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Clearly busted open.
Here comes the man beast. 4, 3. Come on, Rhino, save the day. Yeah. Ooh. Gore. And that steel chain. Oh. C-dub. EC-dub. EC-dub.
Yeah, that didn't hit anything.
Yeah.
Into the ring post there.
If you're going to a hardcore war, having ECW original doesn't hurt.
For months. Get you some Rhino. Every chance Rhino can get, he wants to put the specter of Eric Young behind him. It seems to be, however, this never-ending rivalry. Yes, it's never-ending rivalry, but right now it looks like Rhino is trying to end this.
Who would you like to see go after the Good Bros after this? Swann and Mac or Heath and Rhino?
Now, via pinfall or submission, every competitor's got to be on high
He's a
alert.
Rhino. I see why not.
I mean, I would say Swann and Mac just because it's like,
Oh!
whoa.
I feel like Rhino's not going to be around as long as Swann and Mac. So
He's busted open too.
he,
I don't know who is it at this point.
I don't know who it's at this point.
Glancing around.
All right, it's all 10 men in the ring now. Pinfall submissions. Oh, they're lining up. Oh my God.
Gallows is fine.
No, Kristen.
He's fine.
Hardcore war. Hardcore war. Hardcore war. Hardcore war.
I know it's hardcore war, but I hear hardcore whore.
That's you projecting.
Jesus Christ, you're really following along with Nick's words of
Yeah.
I'm just
This
saying.
is awesome. I'm having so much fun watching this show. I needed it. I had a long day. Show's so awesome. Play Impact's my favorite promotion.
Taking out everything in his path. Inside the ring, it's Eddie Edwards and Eric. Oh God!
Oh God, everyone's busted open.
That's the right hand. Is that chain on it? They're trying to deliver.
Oh, 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 oh.
It's great that Eddie and Eric are the ones who are having this fight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Boston Strong. You guys like Eddie's shirt? It's pretty cool. There's so many wrestling shirts. I have a limited budget. Oh, that was a nice shot. Oh. Oh my God, he killed Kenny. You bastard. You missed your chance.
Oh, geez.
Oh,
He's gonna light it up.
he's got dipped in gasoline or something. I hope they rehearsed this. Oh.
Oh,
Kenny's on fire.
That was awesome.
That was dope.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Impact. Sick fuck. You sick fuck. DT. Oh no.
Now he's in a bad spot. Eric Young sitting. Looks like.
Oh no. Oh no. Tom's over the table. Oh no, 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 no. Somebody save Eddie.
Keep your arm stuck in.
Oh. Oh, Eddie's dead. Holy shit. We've had so many holy shit moments in this match. Oh, Swann's back up.
Swann has somehow fell Joe Doran. Rich Swann.
Oh!
God damn.
I didn't see that
Damn,
angle.
Eric Young is busted open.
Sacrificing his body for the greater good.
This
The
is
greater
awesome.
good.
What else are they gonna find under their hornswoggle? Oh! Barbed wire
look.
board. That's old school ECW.
I love that. Ask stupid questions, you get stupid answers.
Oh, Rhino's gonna gore somebody through that. That's the most fun I've had watching a hardcore match in a while.
We could do to each other. Just to take someone out, potentially on their path to
Oh, Willie Mack cut himself.
get back in vendettas. It's been astonishing.
Oh.
Body's capable of going through.
Oh. Oh no.
Swann watched himself ignoring.
Willie, help your buddy. Oh no. Oh. No, 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 no.
Oh! Babby.
It was gonna happen. It was gonna happen.
Oh, talk about creating your own demise. Swann's really regretting pulling that out now. If I get Swann out of there. Willie, pull Swann off. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh,
Is that bowling ball?
the football helmet. Dallas Cowboys helmet because they're in Dallas, Texas.
That's a
It's
tiny
fan
ass
service.
fucking helmet.
Gore, 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 gore! Pin him, pin him, pin him. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Heath pinned tag team champions. It's probably Heath and Rhino now. That was awesome. Somebody please help Rich Swann. He's still convulsing.
He's good.
Oh, somebody picked up the door. Somebody picked up part of the door. That's a souvenir. If you can take that door home, that's a souvenir. Ooh, that was awesome. Swann's like, yeah, this is nor me. I'm fine. Wait, wait, wait. Oh my God. Mo, get back here. It's the Kingdom. It's the Kingdom of Ring of Honor.
Oh shit.
It's Mike Bennett and Matt Taven. It's more Ring of Honor crossover. The Kingdom showed up.
I gotta say, because I don't
Vincent.
follow it, it's not as impactful on me.
That's Vincent from The Righteous, also a member of the Kingdom.
Willie Mack is trying to fight back and protect.
Another Ring of Honor guy. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's PCO. It's PCO.
Ring of Honor guys, pretty much.
It's a Ring of Honor invasion. Former world champion. Ring of Honor's invading. So it looks like we're getting a full Ring of Honor invasion. That's awesome. It's weird seeing Vincent work with his former partners. They had a really bitter war recently.
This is more like faction warfare, dude.
Yeah. Oh
God
my
damn.
God. So we got the Kingdom, Vincent, and PCO.
So I know PCO should be a big thing here. I'm just looking at more Bob Saget stuff, and it's just like,
Why are you making yourself sad?
Oh my God!
What do you wait? I misblinked. What happened?
PCO, the maniac. Oh my God, we just got a full Ring of Honor invasion. That was
And
Maria.
there- yeah, that's definitely Maria Kanellis.
Yeah. Mike Ben and Maria Kanellis have formerly been in TNA. They feuded with EC3. And he had a one-day reign as X-Divison champion. So that was Maria's back in the Impact.
What's Maria Kanellis doing here in the Impact? Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Yeah, Vincent used to be a member of the Kingdom. Oh, he's got the Ring of Honor tag team title. Oh, no, 6-man tag titles. That's Vincent's. Yeah, Vincent used to be Vincent used to be a member of the Kingdom, but he turned on them and formed the Righteous.
Okay, it's a great shot, guys, but
Holy shit.
Scott, excuse me, Scott, can you give us any insight in what just happened?
I don't know if you know how this works to you, but I found out what was going on at the same time that everybody else did.
So you didn't know about this at all?
No, but I think it's time that I call Baltimore and find out what the hell's going on.
Baltimore is where Ring of Honor's headquarters is. Fans like I work with I work with AEW and Kenny Omega comes and steals our world title. I work with Ring of Honor and they do an invasion. Why do I work with people? It's like, oh man, we're gonna get a full Impact versus Ring of Honor war. That's awesome.
At the Hard to Kill pay-per-view here in Dallas, Texas, we are going to try and get more information as to
we still have a Texas death match and a triple threat match.
Here in Dallas, we are ready for the Impact World Championship match.
Oh, the knockouts are going to main event.
Oh, it's a Texas death match. You can't have two hardcore matches in a row.
Yeah.
Unless you're ECW, which you're not, so.
Show it. Show it. Show it.
What do you see?
Do it.
I'm the greatest champion.
Do it. Come on.
Wrestling. What do you see?
Just give it to me.
Rising hero, scaling the last tiny peak under the ideas of summits. We're already there. What do you see?
Beckerdo is also going for the NWA World Title. He attacked Trevor Murdoch.
You see things through the prism of your own perspective. It doesn't concern me what you think of me. I view you. That is how I see myself. I am an athletic freak of nature, a titan in a world of giants. I am wrestling god. Do you really want to have a wrestling match with the wrestling god? The wrestling god. I dreamt of being a world champion. I am a world champion, and I've always been a world champion.
At Hard to Kill, we're going to have a triple threat match for the Impact World.
All right. I got to get ready for this.
It's time to dance contract. I am the champion who wants to see it. Chelsea, what happens at Hard to Kill once I beat him? Greatest champion in all of professional wrestling. Do you stay loyal and stay with him, or do you leave like the whore you are?
Ooh. You don't talk about a man's woman. Oh no!
Yeah, I remember that. I heard about that. That was hilarious.
And she still managed to compete in an Ultimate X match, so. Cool Cardona won. I just think Moose is going to retain.
Bigger than this in Impact Wrestling. For the World Championship in a triple threat, Matt Cardona takes on W. Morrissey, takes on the Impact World Champion,
Moose.
Let's get it on.
Yeah. I've enjoyed every match on this show. Impact has not disappointed me in a long time.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see Morrissey's also getting a shot. That's why we need like multiple promotions, more competition, more opportunities.
I don't need anybody, and I will be standing as the Impact World Champion.
Enzo right now is in MLW. But I like to see them team up again.
I'm going to do it alone. I don't doubt this man's going to be a world champ. The question is, can he pull it off tonight? Well, I saw the rise and the fall of W. Morrissey. But this evolution over the last year for Morrissey here with Impact Wrestling, it's what we all knew he could be a world champion. A tight. Look at this man. Yeah, this is what he's destined to be. And he's finally the competitor. He's finally the wrestler. He's finally the talent that he's always strived to be.
Oh, look! I like that. His action figure. That was cool. He did the same pose. He loves him some action figures, don't he?
Chelsea Green, of course, but Matt Cardona is too emotional because of what has happened between Bruce and himself and his wife. That's a good question, and right now, maybe he's an emotion to kill you. But the one thing you know about Matt Cardona, he's been waiting a long time for this opportunity. He's been waiting a long time to challenge for a world championship.
I always love his WWE theme. This is pretty good.
I am all for Matt Cardona.
Impact World Champion.
Honestly, I'd like to see him be a world champion. I think it's too soon for Moose to lose.
I think it's I think he's interim, so I'm perfectly fine with him losing.
Yeah, but I figured he'd lose back to Alexander.
I think, and it's sad because Nick, I think we're thinking in more of a corporate idea where it's just like, sure, Moose should retain, but I'm just thinking of the aspect of these people. These other wrestlers that are involved just need their time to shine. And it's like, Moose has been there for a while. Cardona, not as much. Morrissey, even less.
It took Moose a long time to get that belt.
But it's like Cardona, it's just like, I feel like it's his time to shine.
We'll see. Well, you guys know how big a fan I am of Matt Cardona all throughout WWE. I don't think bald people have been screwed over by WWE. He's up near the top.
You're now to the tail of the tape, presented by the Free Fall in theaters and streaming.
Oh, tail of the tape.
As you can see, these are three of the biggest and heaviest hitters that Impact Wrestling has to offer. No chance.
Hey, Cardona's 6'2".
First man is pinfall or submission inside the ring. Is your Impact?
I mean,
slightly taller.
That's wrestling language.
Yeah, that's true. They do over-exaggerate some of their heights.
Ladies and gentlemen, Heart to Kill continues with his three-way match for the Impact World Championship. It is scheduled for one fall. Your referee, Daniel Spencer. Introducing first Challenger.
I guess like Impact referees outfits. Like it's the black sleeves with the referee's outfit.
Underneath, so it's like
Yeah.
black shoulders, referee outfit underneath.
Yeah. I like this finish. It's called Radio Silence, which is a reference to his old WWE theme.
He represents Moose Nation.
Yeah.
He is a defending
Population 1.
champion. He
Moose. Moose is awesome.
That's what it's all about right there at the Impact World Championship. This May will mark 15 years since another triple threat match for this very title. The Hall of Famer Kurt Angle defeating fellow Hall of Famer Sting and the legend Christian Cage become this company's inaugural world champion. Another triple threat happening here tonight at Hard to Kill for the prestigious title. Cordona's going right after moves.
Oh, the belt's been around 15 years almost. Oh yeah, this year be Impact's 20th anniversary. So the Slammiversary is gonna be huge. Man, nobody ever thought Impact would make it 20 years. You fall asleep, Kristen?
No, it's something else. I'll explain later.
So finally become a world champion. He's gonna do everything in his power.
Oh no!
Look, here Cordona's taking the
This is
early
awesome.
advantage.
Oh. Ow.
Flash, I don't care who you are, Steel always wins.
Flesh versus Steel. Steel wins.
Now Moose trying to take advantage of the damage done there to Cardona. That is one thing why Moose refers to himself as a wrestling god is because he knows every twisted way to possibly win a match. And Cardona goes to that Facebook drop kick again, but no, Moose loading him up.
Oh no. Oh.
And now
Oh wow. Oh.
God damn.
God, not many
Returns the favor.
Not many people can just pick up Moose like that.
2 minutes into this, and he's got taking tremendous damage already. We knew this was going to be a heavy hitting affair. All three of these men looking for home runs, so to speak, early. Yeah, everyone's going for the Mike Tyson uppercut for the Clash knockout to get this thing over with. Remember, no countouts, no disqualifications. Pinfall submission inside the ring, the only way to win the championship. First man to gain pinfall submission is the champion. Now, it's W. Morrissey. Splashes here. W. Morrissey wants an alliance with Bruce. This time went off the post. Now Bruce. Oh,
Ooh, man, Moose can move.
Double knees now by Cardona. Now Cardona's in charge. Moose step.
Holy crap. Oh my God. Moose is the freak.
Cardona down at just 43. Moose. Now Moose taking control here. Now W. Morrissey turns around quickly. Go to hell.
Oh.
Damn.
1, 2. Oh.
Right across the throat, it looked like a version of radio silence. Yeah. By Cardona. Yeah, Cardona was going in to stop that pin attempt. And right here you see, the reboot in the corner. And now,
See, now that you say he's going to challenge for the NWA World title, I think Cardona's going to win.
Oh, you think he'll be Impact World Champion when he does it?
Yeah, they want to have a champion versus champion match.
On NWA's Facebook page, they were asking fans what they wanted to see from NWA 2022. And I put I wanted to see an Impact NWA crossover show, and they liked it, the comment.
Great. So I think Matt Cardona is probably going to win.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. We'll see.
Sitting on the top rope as W. Morrissey climbs up.
That'd be a cool show, an Impact NWA crossover.
Underneath.
Oh God. Oh, Trio Woe.
Insanity.
Insanity.
Moose launching more
God.
and Cardona. Look at this. A powerbomb and an SOS slam at the same time. Thing is, Moose can't capitalize on it, so he creates a space, heads out to the floor. Moose. It's very evident in the way that he is trying to play mind games with Matt Cardona and especially Chelsea Green. How much of a threat he believes Matt Cardona to be to his World Championship reign. And you definitely get a feeling that Moose feels Cardona can win because that's why he's ready to his mind games. That's why he's playing these games. And that's why he's focusing the attack right squarely on Matt Cardona. And again, no countouts, no disqualification. This can go anywhere. Oh, here in the factory in Dallas. Now, going out in the crowd here. We're going to try and get our camera crews out there to catch the action here as Moose is all over Cardona, close to the stage. What the hell?
Oh, it's Chelsea Green.
Looks like Moose is going for a powerbomb.
Oh,
crossbody on Moose. Nice.
Get a woman who'll do a jumping body cross for you.
Find yourself a girl who'll do a body cross for you.
Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah.
And now back to live action, left side of your screen. Morris.
Oh.
For Cardona and Moose. I'm sorry.
Morrissey's improved a lot over the years.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And you hear these chants right now, Kilo Morrissey, that drives him absolutely crazy because of what I mentioned earlier. The W. Morrissey didn't have one fan when he came here to Impact Wrestling, and now he hears all this from the Impact Zone. It just makes him more incensed, and he takes it out on his opponents, watching him do it every time. 300 plus pounder, 7.
Yeah, that promo he talked about when everyone turned on him when he was at a low point was really good.
You see the intensity in W. Morris's eyes, and now Jonah seems like he's about to pay the price. So as long of a path as Matt Cardona is trying to get to the world title, imagine the path that W. Morrissey is having to undergo his own mind to overcome and get to this point, to battle his demons and then use them to propel himself forward. Now, the person basking in the boom train down on him, and he loves it. Cardona looks like he was down and out for a
1, 2.
the title and a kick out.
Oh. Oh. Facebuster.
That was a great opportunity for either man, especially Cardona. He realized that if Morrissey had stayed in the ring, he could have pinned him and won the world title without Moose being involved. Now, Cardona changing form. With Chelsea Green looking off in the corner. Cardona and Moose going at it.
Oh.
Forearm shimmer right on the ear.
Oh, out of nowhere. Holy
Oh.
Oh.
Well, through part of the table.
It still hurt. Well, he broke the table.
It still happened.
It still hurt.
Yeah, no, I know that.
I need another angle.
I need like 5
There we
other
go.
angles.
Oh.
He hit the table, but like
right now.
Oh.
wait, somebody drew a prosthetic leg into the ring?
I think that's exactly what happened.
I'm speechless. I'm without words.
Okay.
Just let it happen.
I love pro wrestling. Oh, Rough Rider.
Oh,
One.
whoa.
Oh,
Near fall.
oh, that's right. He renamed it Radio Silence.
That was the opportunity that Matt Cardone's waiting for to hit Radio Silence being one-on-one.
Do it again.
30 feet away. There's nothing he can do. The champ has effectively been eliminated. Well, now Cardona. Think about an unfritter, maybe? Uh-oh.
Oh, choke slam. 1,
No.
2.
No.
Oh,
Yes.
you guys hit that big boot.
But he did. Look at this.
Oh, choke slam to hell.
It's like they're forcing a cat playing with a mouse right now. He's just taking his time.
Hey, Minnie. You're so cute. I love wrestling. Hey, Minnie. You're getting impatient. I know.
Cardona's about to take a ride. Oh, no. Morrissey makes the knees to corner. Cardona trying to create a little bit of space. He knows.
Oh, Radio Silence on top rope.
Ooh.
Radio Silence on top rope. 1, 2. Oh.
What? Okay.
Who's
Okay.
pulled the referee out of the
God
ring?
damn.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, desperation by Moose. Easy, dog. Easy, dog.
Now Cardona's going to try to take advantage.
Okay. You go outside? All right, Jesus.
And now Cardona back to square one.
Okay, it's a stopping point. God, I feel like if I turn my head for a second, I'm going to miss something.
People are inside. He's got something going on here.
Oh. Oh.
You're not even know.
Oh. Hold on, Minnie.
Big knee strike.
Oh. You're knocking to a pin. 1, 2. Oh.
God damn.
Oh.
He's on his feet.
Oh.
Man, props to the ref.
Of course.
Props to the ref.
Oh, but now he hits the Radio Silence. Oh, the boot. We need another ref. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Oh, Morrissey had it 1. We need another ref.
To be fair, A+ to the ref, man. He sold that beautifully.
Yeah.
That ref got that turned inside out. I'm fine. Mommy, I'm fine, mommy.
Ref, he's a referee. He'll be fine. Get in the ring.
Get in the ring.
Get in the ring.
Get in the wing.
It's still going on. It's a world title match. It's going to continue.
He's like, I said, I'm fine. It's gonna turn inside out. That's why I love Moose's spear. You know, he doesn't twist to it like Lashley kind of does. Always got a chair. Man, they already have a pay-per-view called Hardcore Justice, but this is already a pretty hardcore pay-per-view. I think he's gonna. I don't know. He's gonna do something. Oh, he's gonna try to do that move again on the chairs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, low blow! Not the little Morrissey's. Oh! Oh. Oh. Ah. Cordone's back in the ring.
I want to say this is a Cardona moment.
Oh.
Cardona swinging the chair. Swinging for everything he's got.
Oh, low
Dick
blow.
Kick City.
Dick Kick City. Dick Kick City. Dick Kick City. Moose. 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 Okay, dog. I get it. I'm watching inside, guys.
Oh shit! Looks like he's gonna do it. Looks like he's gonna do a concerto on him.
Oh, Chelsea. Oh no, you know he don't care about people's families. Oh no, not again. Oh no. Ooh. 1, 2.
Oh my god!
Oh, so close. Rhinoceros, no.
And
Jesus!
Moose, you killed another referee.
And another ref has been murdered here on live TV, folks.
Oh, he's gonna spear him. Watch the other referee magically come alive. Spear! Oh, there he is. 1, 2,
Kick out.
3.
Oh, damn.
That was a good match.
Okay.
I think Cordero will get a shot. He'll probably be a champion sometime this year. I think they really want to do Moose versus Alexander again.
Okay.
That was a good match.
That was a really good match. Props to that ref. Props to that ref.
Yeah, he sold that like a champ. Let my dog out.
It was all right.
Yeah, I think Rebellion's going to be Moose versus Alexander again. Rebellion.
Why is it a question mark?
Remember last year I had the Omega symbol? It might have a different symbol this year. Yeah, impressive title run. That's why she was my Women's Wrestler of the Year. All right, guys. You guys ready for a Texas death match?
Diana, and I know you're waiting. I know you have a rematch waiting. But the fact is,
So, Nick, when was the last time a women's title match main evented Impact pay-per-view?
Let me see. We're not counting monthly specials, right? We're talking about
I would
straight.
say, yeah, let's leave at pay-per-views for now.
Yeah, because they had a whole women's pay-per-view just a few months ago. Pay-per-views. There we go. That would be. There was an intergender match this anniversary 2019. That was Tessa Blanchard for Sammy Callahan, but full women.
You know, contact law. Don't get your chance to end it.
Oh. Might be the first.
In a match here that is for the Knockouts World Championship, a Texas death match going to be competed between two of the most decorated knockouts in the history of this company. And here we go. Get ready to come up next. Wow, I can't wait. Let's go.
I like her Great Gatsby logo font.
For the first time in 2 years, Deonna Purrazzo enters an Impact Wrestling pay-per-view without her Impact Knockout World title. Just by the look on the face of Deonna, that drives her absolutely insane. And Deonna changed everything about herself, her attitude, her appearance, her walk, her swagger. There's a new intensity. Because, like you said, for the first time, she's working out in over 2 years, not representing the Knockouts as their champion. Deonna Purrazzo has been furious because of the recent news, especially regarding Mickie James, which we'll tell you about here in a moment. But
Straight normal pay-per-view. This is the very first time women have main evented an Impact pay-per-view. We're going Impact Plus event, so.
Oh, nice.
Hey, who is Texas Strong?
Knockouts World Champion is officially.
I think she's from Virginia.
Women's Royal Rumble match.
Are you questioning her Texas capability?
No, she's hardcore country.
Into the Royal Rumble. If Mickie James can defend the title here tonight.
Well, now she's definitely got to win tonight.
Moment for her and Impact Wrestling. This is the
I think she will. I think.
Football in theaters and streaming January 14th. And to your point, it is going to come down to this Texas death match.
I will say I lived in
Yes, she will carry it with
I lived in Richmond for a little bit. It's a nice place.
That hand to Mickie James, quote unquote.
It's where I first experienced snow.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Hard to Kill main event of the evening. With the middle rings, the referee for this match will be Brian Hebner.
He's starting to look more and more like his dad.
I heard boos.
I did hear boos too.
It's gonna give shit. I always give shit to Hebners.
To be a Texas death match where there is no disqualification, no count out, falls count anywhere, and after each fall, the competitor has to a 10 count to reach their feet, or they will lose.
Oh, I see
It's
it.
a last woman standing match.
Yeah, but you have to pin them first, and then they count to 10.
Why not? Goddamn, sorry. Camera around focus for a sec.
They've done these kind of matches. I've seen these kind of matches before. They actually usually are.
It's kind of stupid.
No, because you have to get them down for a 3 for the referee to start counting. They have to really be down.
So you have to leave them down for a 13 count, basically.
Makes it harder, doesn't it?
Not, I mean, a little bit, but I don't know. I kind of find it stupid. I don't know. That's just me. Just it could just make it simple, make it a last woman standing match. I don't know. Feels like one of those instances where Impact tries to add a little something extra to make them different from other wrestling promotions.
They're not the first people to do this kind of match.
I know they're not.
I've seen matches like this.
The Knockouts World Champion.
If you want some Mickie James.
This is our main event here at the heart of Dallas, Texas. Purrazzo, James, with Impact Knockouts World.
Yeah, I'm even going through like the monthly specials and the one night onlys. Aside from women, all women pay-per-views, this is the first time women have made events at a pay-per-view in Impact. I'm kind of surprised they aren't really pushing that. Yeah. There's been women involved in main events like intergender matches or mixed tag matches.
And now James looking for a cover.
Yep.
And a quick cover, but Deonna Purrazzo, obviously fresh. But Mickie James saying, look how quickly I can send you. Yeah, but see the pin, it was just too bold. Like I said, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Right there.
You have to beat your opponent down so bad that you could pin them and to keep them down for a 10 down count.
Let's just leave it. They have to be down for a 13 count because I hate saying 3 count and then 10 count. Add them together, 13 count.
Very clear, Deonna Purrazzo.
Leave them down for a 13 count.
Mickie James coming into this match, and Purrazzo has tried to instigate things. Thus, the no contact laws that Scott Moore and Kim have been observing between these two. It's why Matt Riddle is banned from getting involved in this match, but also he's fired. He's fired, and Deonna will lose the match. So, it's both these competitors have championship pedigree. They know what it's like to compete at the highest level for championships. That part is not going to intimidate them. But is knowing you got to get the pinfall. And
it does kind of suck for Purrazzo when her main moves are submission finishers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's always a
Actually,
downside.
I think it's submission counts too.
A sub kind of finish always kind of like, if you think of it as, okay, this person is known for subbing.
Oh. Yeah, I think we're getting full Impact Ring of Honor crossover.
Sounds like it.
Well, this is true. It's just actually invited her here down to Dallas. So that's why we're
but it's kind of like, okay, you have your sub moves, all right. You do your thing.
I love the ref.
Okay. He says, I see your chair.
Ref, look out.
To a chair. It's a reason they call it hardcore country. Okay.
That's when one day a wrestler chucks it hard enough to hit the person on the complete other side of the ring. Does donk.
Easy, guys.
Let's bring out of the way so we can fight. And Purrazzo's had enough of this. Closing the gap between her and James. Let's think about something else. He has to go for a tape. I'm looking at Mickie James. Over the big drop kick, but to the outside trying to use the table. Oh, and down goes Purrazzo. Now, Mickey's got the chair in hand.
Woo!
Taking control of this match. And this place that Mickie wants.
Same guy who offered Eddie Edwards a beer. Offer Mickie James one.
Oh, there's that golf club from earlier.
And it's going to the ring. It's legal, right? Tonight, your face. Absolute carnage. The word does. Oh, is that a wheelbarrow?
That is a wheelbarrow.
Wait, what the fuck is a wheelbarrow?
Kristen, is that the weirdest thing we've seen used tonight?
A wheelbarrow is like a flapjack.
Yes. Yes. The answer is yes. I can take a flaming kendo stick. That's obvious. I never thought I'd see a wheelbarrow.
I don't think you could actually take a flaming kendo stick. I think you'd be dead.
No. When we're talking about most ridiculous.
I'm aware, Kristen. I'm playing on your words.
Derail for second. Knockouts world title ring. Well, we got a smoke breaking action right now. Hard to kill us.
Oh, Roxy.
7. Number 7 right now. What an amazing conference.
Yeah, I know she's wrestling in MLW, but it looks like she's going to have some Impact appearances as well. MLW is about to start their own. But they have women wrestlers, but they're about to start to give their own belt.
Now, Deanna,
It's gonna be called the MLW Women's Featherweight belt because they like having like weight divisions on their belt titles.
wizardry.
Then why not call it the Women's Heavyweight Championship?
I don't know. I was like, what counts as a featherweight? Because aren't there gonna be women who exceed that?
Yeah, Impact has shown me that Impact Women's has shown me there are such things as not just featherweight women.
Yeah.
Eh.
Like they have a world heavyweight title, a world middleweight championship, tag team title. I don't know. It's probably just gonna call that name only. I don't know.
Oh, and Mickie with a knee, and look at these two at the top of the ramp. Wonder what they have in mind right here, right now. Oh! Duplex on the stage. There is nothing there. There's no kick there. The official has gone up there to continue to check on Mickie. Where is he?
Be right back. I'm gonna grab a whiskey bottle.
Plot twist: she comes out a golf car and runs her over.
Ooh,
oh,
close.
I was close. I was close.
You know,
she ran her over.
This might be a good time to go for a cover. All's count anywhere. On top of Mickie James, there's the cover.
All right, it's a pin. Now the count.
Now the 10 count.
Count, ref.
Get to our feet before the 10 count is completed. Mickie James.
Whoa! 5.
It would be a matter of seconds away from Deanna Purrazzo's third world title.
Damn, she's busted open.
James is busted open.
Are we gonna have Christopher put a count of how many people got busted open tonight?
No, please don't. He's gone through enough already.
Mickie James is even able to continue.
He's good.
My
What you doing? What you doing, dog?
There's a glazed look over Mickie James' eyes. She sees the ring, but that's about it, probably.
Meaning I'm filming right now. Needy dog. Oh.
Ooh,
Now to take it back over. Oh, no. Into the ring apron. Trying to create space here.
Yeah, about to fuck somebody up.
Oh.
Oh.
Look at Mr. James go.
Single leg crab.
Crab. Already. Mickie is sitting down tight. With one arm over her face, Mickie James is trying to fight through the pain. And getting to the bottom rope is Deanna Purrazzo, but again, there's no rope breaks in this Texas step match. She's going to use that for leverage. Now, Mickie, drop kick through the rope. Purrazzo did enough to get herself away from Mickie James, but it didn't do her a whole lot of good yet. No, and now Mickie can see that blood. And that can do one of two things. He can either make you crazy, he can make you just ratchet up your intensity.
Oh, take it off the I know what those are called.
Yeah, those.
Serious here.
That's okay. I get to see more. I don't need Nick Aldis coming after me.
You start with that knee brace. Using the knee brace for advantage. It's all legal. Right for that side of the face. This might be Mickie James' opportunity. That's 3 unpredicted shots in that brace right to the face of Deanna Purrazzo. James realizes how tough Deanna Purrazzo is. He got a whole lot more just for an pinfall or submission against Purrazzo, but then he went down for top 10. That's the hardest one. That is definitely the hard part, is trying to get that takedown after the one. Doesn't have all her strength there. Being busted open and the one that she started taking, it's very hard for her to get Mickie James.
Mickie James. Mickie James. Oh, whoa.
Purrazzo from behind on James was trying to set up.
Learned from Rich Swann earlier. Make sure your opponent's down if you start setting something up.
Mm-hmm.
His back was turned to her and then attacked.
Oh no!
Leg goes, leg goes, leg goes, leg goes.
Don't be a monster, Kristen.
Leg goes, leg goes, leg goes.
Oh, thank God it's Thumbtacks.
Damn.
Oh,
Thank God it's Thumbtacks.
and not Legos.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
They're not monsters over here.
Oh. 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 Hold on.
Oh!
Jesus.
That's a great That's a great way of putting it.
Oh, pick him out. Ow. I've never had Thumbtacks stuck in me, but I imagine it hurts. I was gonna choke her with her own.
Just imagine a needle, like a flu shot needle, but like 50 of them, tiny ones on your back.
Okay, you gotta tap out. You got to tap out. Let go. Well, Thumbtacks match her rhinestones in her pants.
That's a great takeaway from this. Very great takeaway from this. Come on, that guy. I heard that.
Oh my God. Oh no.
I don't know what that was, but yes.
Every time I see wrestlers stepping in Thumbtacks, it goes right in their boots. Like, I hope those boots are thick enough. Oh,
Jeff Jarrett would be proud.
Like,
so from behind, disarms James. And Mickie tweeted out to the world last night. She spent all night.
Oh no! Don't roll! Don't! Oh!
Where else is she going?
That's going after the knee of Mickie James.
Ow! Oh, to the Thumbtacks. Oh, it's gonna break your leg. It's gonna break your ankle. Oh, it's gonna break your knee.
Lying that chair up around the knee.
JONAH ain't playing.
And the career of Mickie James right now. She connects with this.
Oh, that was upside the head.
Wonderful.
Ow. You gotta suck, after those matches, you gotta get in the back, have those all pulled out. Oh, when it gets in your head? Oh. Yeah, see, the normal last standing match, that would already get a 10 count, but now you got a pinner or a submitter. Fuck you. We're getting a lot of birds tonight.
I'm sorry. I think the three count to the 10 count is so fucking stupid.
It's like your opinion, man.
It's gonna be just my opinion, but I can't.
I think it adds more drama. Wait. Oh wait, they said he couldn't touch Mickie James.
But Jay about to put his hands on her. You know what I mean.
Mickey's going to the
It's been a long day.
Oh
yes.
Watch your hands, Matt.
I do believe Deanna's been busted up from that chair shot. You can see it. Yes, you're absolutely right, D-Lo. Matt Raywalk came down here as one of the many plans, of course. You got to imagine Purrazzo cooked up before this matchup. Then it's still.
Oh, we still got a table and a guitar.
So let's look. We got Chekhov's table and Chekhov's guitar.
Mickie James once more trying to manipulate the table. Could this be enough to get rid of Deonna Purrazzo?
Come on, guys. We got a fire tonight.
Straight shots to the head of
You guys are sick.
In that laceration.
Guys are monsters.
Because they're monsters.
Where's Mickie?
I think we know where she's going. Oh. Oh no. Queen's Gambit.
Queen's Gambit through the table.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, Nick. They look like Deonna go through the table or Mickie went through the table.
They both went through the table. But Mickey's head went through the table. Deanna's.
They have to show the replay again. I don't know. I think it was a bad angle they showed it at. I have to see a replay. I have to see a replay because I have no fucking clue what I just saw there.
Oh my God. 7, 8, 9. Oh, she made up in time.
I wish you should have replayed it. I don't know why. The angle they showed it at looked like Deonna took like 99% of that table spot.
Oh. Oh, ow.
Oh, right into the tap.
Hand. Hey, Deonna.
That's a
Merry Christmas. Oh, whoa. What? That's not PG.
Oh, dude! No, dude! That's a nod to.
That's a reference.
What was it? WrestleMania 19 match?
Oh yeah.
That's a reference to
21.
her obsession with Trish Stratus.
Yeah, 21.
Yeah, that's what it's a nod to. Is when she did that to Trish at I forgot which WrestleMania. I think it was 19.
It was 21.
It was 21. Cool.
Yeah.
I didn't watch 21. Yeah, that was a nod to that.
That was not PG, but I kind of liked it.
It's Impact.
This whole. Mickie retains.
Yeah, she's going to the Rumble as Impact Knockouts World Champion. I got that right.
Poor country.
Round of applause. I'm going to say it right now, Nick. As soon, from when we started doing Impact reactions, this has been my favorite Impact pay-per-view.
Honestly, it's been definitely one of mine too.
This has been my favorite Impact pay-per-view since we started doing reactions to these.
When did we start?
I don't remember.
Oh, you know how you have playlists? I think you have playlists for our stuff.
Right from the table, but that's still.
All right.
1, 2, 3 wrestling. Where are you?
Yeah, I put that in timestamps.
Yeah.
Purrazzo, and on the timestamp, I put Purrazzo grabs that area.
Yeah, the first one we do is Slammiversary 2020.
Oh, we're doing this for 2 years? It'll be 2 years, July.
Yeah. Aren't you guys glad I got you guys in the Impact?
Well, now I am.
So now you are. Oh, you've been enjoying the rest of them.
I've been enjoying, but this is the first one I've legit like enjoyed from like beginning to end.
This is an early contender for pay-per-view of the year for me. Woo! God, I never thought I'd hear Royal Rumble heavily referenced on the Impact show.
Acknowledge it. Damn it! Give her a mic. Let her say, acknowledge me. Go on.
Holy shit, that was awesome. We just finished Impact Wrestling Hard to Kill 2022, and I loved it from beginning to end. Like Krista, like you were saying earlier, this is your favorite Impact Wrestling pay-per-view you've watched since we started reacting to them?
Yeah, easily. None of the matches, because it's no offense to Impact pay-per-views, but the ones we've watched, there have been good matches, but there have been a lot of slog that I've had to go through some of them. And it's no offense to them. They're not bad matches. I'm just like, okay, that was fine, but like nothing really. But tonight was definitely different. I think tonight was easily the favorite one I've seen so far overall.
Oh man. You got any initial thoughts before we go match by match?
I mean, overall, it was I want to say it was great. Definitely enjoyable. I think everyone showcased what not what they could do fully, but it was like it was a good showcase. Because of course, like Slammiversary, that's just like that's the WrestleMania for Impact. But what was done tonight was awesome.
Oh, you meant Bound for Glory?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean like Slammiversary, I feel like is the WrestleMania, but what I saw tonight was great on its own.
Yeah.
So it's just like it was awesome. So that's what I have to say about it.
Yeah, man. Let's break this shit down. We opened up with the inaugural Knockouts Ultimate X match. It was, as most Ultimate X matches, high flying, pretty awesome high flying what's the word before moves and spots. Ultimately, Tasha Steele managed to get the win away from Chelsea Green, and now she is the #1 contender for the Impact Knockouts Championship. What you guys think of this match?
Good match. Nice opener. It went as long as it needed to.
Went 9 minutes.
Okay, probably a minute longer, but that's fine. But I thought it was fine for what it was. I mean, it wasn't a weak match. There was definitely some good spots overall. Even though there were a couple that looked like somebody legit got that one spot, I legit thought Chelsea Green busted Tasha wide open, her nose wide open. But decent. It was a fine opener.
Man, Chris, that's another T-shirt idea. We have like a picture of you. It could have been longer. It could have been longer. I enjoyed this match. I figured Tasha Steele was a good choice to win because I figured we'll get to the main event that Mickie would retain. So I figured a heel's going to win. And of the heels that were in the match, which were Lady Frost, Tasha Steele, and I don't know, Rosemary's kind of a face. I figured Tasha Steele she'd be a fresh matchup. But yeah, we get to see a fresh match between Tasha Steele and Mickie James at the next, I assume it'll be the next Impact monthly special, No Surrender. Mo, what did you think of the match?
I thought it was great. I enjoyed, of course, the women showcasing their skills. It wasn't like I feel like it was a long time coming, and it should have been done sooner. But the fact that it was done, it's great. Everyone had their sequences. I hope to see more in the future. But really, overall, it was great. It like as I was saying earlier during the preview, or earlier during the matches, it's just like an Ultimate X match doesn't disappoint me whenever I watch it, but it was great. It was even better the fact that I was watching all these women showcase their talents in an Ultimate X match. So it was a long time coming.
Yeah. Really good. And up next, we had the X-Division title on the line. Trey Miguel defended the title against Steve Maclin. Really good back and forth between these two. Maclin showed, like, because of the stipulation, if he had lost, he couldn't get another title opportunity as long as Miguel was champion. He shows desperation right out of the gate with that really good shot out of nowhere. He just flew out of the ring right at Miguel. And he, like, sensed desperation with him, like he was going as hard as he could. But ultimately, Miguel got the win. And now Macklin's going to have to wait until someone else beats Miguel for him to get another shot at the X-Division Championship.
Yeah, really good title defense match overall. I think Trey Miguel really showed his stuff. Same goes for Steve Maclin. Steve Maclin's really showing, since his Bound for Glory match, he's been really showing what he's truly been capable of. There's a lot of great spots here, not only from Maclin, but from Trey Miguel as well. Like the one standoff spot I marked out was I marked on our timestamp was like that gigantic Meteora Trey Miguel did to Maclin outside during, pretty much. That was freaking brutal. There's that one spot where Che got tied up in the ropes, so like Maclin did that like running spear into the ropes. Like that was fucking brutal as well. But like it was really good X-Division match overall. Like very well done from start to finish, honestly.
How I feel about it is just like I made my comments during the match. Maclin is essentially Thanos.
Yeah, he's Josh Brolin.
You look at it, Josh Brolin. Not a 1-to-1 ratio, but it's just like if Josh Brolin decided that he wanted to wrestle, Maclin is the main draw there. Either way, it was a great match, and I enjoyed it immensely. If ever you haven't seen a Impact match before, this is one of those matches that you want to check out. Just because it's like, it's not, it doesn't follow a specific pattern. Like, you're not going to expect, you could expect certain outcomes, but what you get out of this match is going to be great. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to love it because there's so much that's going on in there. That's what I have to say about it.
Yeah, it's definitely a good showcase for what the X-Division is all about, which has always been one of the cornerstones of Impact Wrestling. And yeah, it's definitely good. Major reasons to watch Impact. Let's see. Now we know Steve Maclin won't be the guy to take it for Trey Miguel. We'll have to see who does. And honestly, with this Forbidden Door active, especially for Ring of Honor, it could be anybody. I mean, we still got Laredo Kid on the roster. He's the current AAA Cruiserweight champion, so he'd be a good competitor. So yeah, let's get on to the next match. The first time ever The Ring of Honor World Championship was defended on Impact Show, where Jonathan Gresham defended the title against Chris Sabin in a Pure Rules match, which I think it's the first kind of time you guys have seen a Pure Rules match.
It's the first time I see a Pure Rules match. It's the first time I've seen Jonathan Gresham wrestle.
Yeah, it was a really good match. Really, really good match. Really should showcase these two athletes. Very good Ring of Honor style match, but also had, get some impact in there as well. Ultimately, Jonathan Gresham retained his title, and we have to see if I think we suspect Gresham will be back. We'll get to that after our reaction to the Hardcore War. So, what you guys think of the match overall?
Overall, really good. I gotta admit, I was a bit hesitant by the Pure Rules at first, but I think they're cleverly used. It's a very unique match without being like overly unique. It was what was on the rules that front. It was its own unique stipulation match about being overboard on the rules. As for the match itself, I thought it was well done. Some great technical work from both guys. Some great moves overall. I mean, I can see a little bit of why people appreciate Jonathan Gresham.
What you got for us, Mo?
I gotta say, it was great to see Ring of Honor. For my perspective, haven't really seen Ring of Honor matches in this capacity, so it's great to see the stipulations, great to see the wrestling in general, and just what both of these people could do. And it's like, obviously it's not like, I want to say, it doesn't take away from either of these people's capabilities. It just enhances what they can do. You see that they can work in a certain mindset, in a certain frame of their wrestling capabilities, but they can do a whole lot more. And what they showed you tonight is not even like probably even half of their capability. It's like a Dragon Ball Z kind of mentality. It's like, you haven't even seen my full power.
Yeah,
my final form.
That's the feeling I did get. It's like if they were given enough time. Oh no, not enough time, but if they were to go
not
full
enough time. It's not enough time.
It's just like,
get your T-shirt now. Not enough time.
It's not enough. It's not enough time. It's the fact that they have the time, they have the capability, they have all the things worked out for them. It's just that one particular match where it's like they can showcase all their talent, and they're gonna destroy it. And it's like, what we saw tonight was not even a microcosm of what they're capable of.
Oh yeah, Chris Sabin.
That's what.
Legend.
Sorry, that's what I meant. It was just a sampling of like what they can branch off to down the road.
So that's how I feel about this match.
Yeah, it was really good. Next up, we had the match I was looking forward to most: Josh Alexander versus JONAH. And even though it wasn't a hardcore match, they still managed to bloody the hell out of each other.
Yeah, this was one of my favorite matches of the night.
Yeah, they beat the absolute living hell out of each other, moving like two big men shouldn't be able to move. And in the end, Alexander got his revenge, managed to lock JONAH in the ankle lock, and got him to submit. Really great match. Really showcased why WWE was stupid to let JONAH go. But of course, you can say that about a lot of wrestlers they've let go.
Yeah.
That's usually ongoing on that. But great stuff overall. I think It's JONAH. We've seen a lot of his stuff already in NXT, so getting to see more of it here is just a delight. Plus, especially against Josh Alexander, who's on a roll right now, was really great. Some great spots overall. Some memorable ones for sure, like them Alexander diving into JONAH while flying into the crowd, pretty much. That was a really cool spot. And some great things overall. And he didn't win. What I like too was he went with a submission, and it made sense because he was working on JONAH's legs the entire match. So like it made complete sense. It doesn't make JONAH really look weak because he got up almost immediately afterwards. And Alexander needs to win right now because he needs to get that momentum going to that eventual rematch for the world title.
What do you think, Mo?
Honestly, you know, I was rooting for JONAH the whole time. So it's just like a newbie to the company, but also overall couldn't have happened to two better athletes in this business. And I'm always happy to see people that I saw in one promotion that may have been underutilized and they have been brought on to another one. I feel like that's the great expression for wrestlers, where it's just like I am sad that you are not here in a certain promotion, because I see what you are, I see what you're capable of, and I like what you do. But the fact that you're somewhere else really is heartwarming. And that's how I feel about JONAH. So that's why I was specifically all for JONAH. Even if he didn't win, it's good to see him wrestle. So I'm all about it. Outcome didn't come out the way that I wanted, but still, I'm all about it.
Yeah, it was a really good match. Definitely, I don't think it's the last thing with JONAH. Honestly, we've seen some heavy. We were thinking about people who could face Trey Miguel. JONAH wouldn't be the first heavyweight to go out the extra title. Look at Samoa Joe. I think we really like to see Trey Miguel versus JONAH. What do you guys think of that?
That would be really cool. Can't wait to. I will.
And you're right about like other companies utilizing people better than WWE. We actually saw quite a few people like that tonight, like Steve Maclin, Heath, Eric Young.
The list goes on.
Yeah, Matt Cardona, W. Morrissey, Mickie James. It's just good. That's why it's really good that competition exists. It's why it's good to be multiple options. And it's a good time to be a professional wrestler. Next up, we had, honestly, I know it's not a word, the funnest match for me tonight, the 10-man hardcore war. Eddie Edwards, Rich Swann, Willie Mack, Heath and Rhino took out the Good Brothers and Violent by Design. This was so fun. From all the crazy, this was like a good old-fashioned, traditional, hardcore match. Like the fun thing you see back at ECW, even older TNA. I just had a lot of fun watching this match. All the crazy weapons, all the crazy spots, and the good guys got the win at the end.
Yeah, just amazing. It was really well done hardcore match. Like great spots throughout, whether it was through a table, whether it was onto the barricade, the
door.
The door spot. The fact that they kept using the door, even though they broke it in half.
Oh, and then a fan picked up the door, was just shaking it.
Eddie Edwards drinking a beer from the crowd, just really fun, amazing hardcore match. Amazing throughout. I hope Swann's okay after taking
I hope Swann's okay, yeah.
The Swans don't normally survive barbed wires. I'm hoping this Swann does. So, but honestly, I really did enjoy the match. I think also the right team won in the end. I mean, aside from other reasons we found out just after the match, but I think the right team won, and this hopefully closes out the chapter between Violent by Design and the team faces.
Well, before we talk about what happened after the match, do you have
Oh
any
no,
thoughts
no,
about the
sorry.
match?
My other favorite part. Heath with
Yeah.
the powder and the pipe.
Oh yeah, that was
Pocket
funny.
sand,
That was
pocket
funny as
sand.
hell.
Pipe.
Pocket sand, pocket sand.
Pipe.
Yeah, that was really funny. Before we talk about what happened after the match, Mo, you got any thoughts about the match itself?
I really think this was a I want to deem it a company match, in which it's just like the look and the feel of everything that was going on. It's just like, of course, you need the main faces of the company to come out on top, and it's not anything bad. It's just kind of like a wrestling aesthetic. You every once in a while you need that classic wrestling motif where it's just like these, and I mean it's been played out over generations where it's like the outsiders are the ones who are invading and playing against you, and they're just like they're attacking for some reason, whatever it is. But you have these mainstay company people who, you know, they're just like, we're gonna gather together, represent our brand, and beat these other guys down and to the ground, show them what we're made of, and show all these people what we're made of. That's how I feel about that match.
Yeah, that's you were hinting there. Like we're talking about after the match, the Kingdom, Mike Bennett, Matt Taven, Maria Kanellis, along with Vincent from the Righteous and PCO, all from Ring of Honor, just invaded the Impact Zone and laid out everyone.
Except for Roxy, who was just in the crowd to enjoy the final
When she
match.
came out, she was later.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ring of Honor has invaded Impact Wrestling, and I am all for it. Oh man, when's the last time you saw a really good company versus company feud?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. This is really good use of Ring of Honor while they're on hiatus because they're not gonna have a show till April at the earliest. And so yeah, I'm all for like a few month war between Impact and Ring of Honor. We can see so many cool matches. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'm curious to see where we go with this. If they stretch this out to Rebellion, or if they make this over the next few months kind of the thing lean into Rebellion, maybe.
Oh, this would be a good time to bring back Lethal Lockdown. You could have Team Ring of Honor versus Team Impact.
I mean, Jonathan, like Gresham was only there because of the Ring of Honor World Championship match. Will he be a part of this situation now? I mean, will Roxy be a part of it? They did strongly hint that it could be Purrazzo versus Roxy down the road.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But yeah, oh man, this really is going to be like a full interpromotional war on Impact. I'm ready. I'm ready. My body is ready.
Your body is ready.
Your body is ready.
Yes, and because Heath pinned, I think, Carl Anderson. It looks like Heath and Rhino would be next in line for a shot at the Impact Tag Team titles. Let's see where that goes. Okay, on to the next match. For the triple threat match for the Impact World title, Moose defended against Matt Cardona and W. Morrissey. Oh, this could have gone any of the three ways. There were so many close near falls in this match. But ultimately, Moose with the Dick Kick City. He overcame the Giant and the action figure guy. I'm just kidding. And he retained his championship. Like Matt Cardona came so close to W. Morrissey. At one point, had a visible pin, but the referee was down. We had some. Oh man, when Moose took out that first ref, like you mentioned, that ref took that Spears really well.
I get that was one of my favorite spots of the night. Just that ref getting turned inside out.
Turned inside out by Moose. But yeah, Moose is still your Impact World Champion. It does look like we're going to end up getting Moose versus Alexander again, most likely at Rebellion. I know you're disappointed Mona Cardona didn't get the belt, but I do think he will get it down the line. And probably Morrissey as well. I think these are two future Impact World Champions.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Moose was gonna retain. You know, I wasn't like hoping he wouldn't, but I'm glad he did retain because, of course. Sorry. Because of course, I just blinked for a sec. Because of course it has to be Alexander takes the towel off him, and
Get revenge for his family.
In revenge for his family. Yeah, because Moose doesn't care. But
doesn't care about your family.
Honestly, really good match overall. Really enjoyed what we got from all three men, and curious to see where we go from here.
Yeah, we'll have to see where all the three of these men go. But there we go. And then next up, we had our main event of the evening. That's Mickie James defending the Impact Knockouts Championship against JONAH Purrazzo in a Texas death match. Oh, this was so good. As I went through all, and this is the first time, not counting all women pay-per-views, that women have main evented a Impact pay-per-view, and boy, they deliver. They beat the ever-loving crap out of each other, and definitely one of the best matches I've seen from both of these women. If you watch this match, you can definitely see why I picked Purrazzo as my Women's Wrestler of the Year, and why Mickie James is one of my all-time favorite female wrestlers of all time. Ultimately, Mickie James was able to take Purrazzo out, got the 1, 2, 3 in the 10 count, and made sure she got by burying her and all that stuff. Mickie James is still your Impact Knockouts Championship, but now it looks like she'll be walking to the WWE Royal Rumble as the Impact Knockouts Champion.
Yeah, really nice. Yeah, really good match.
Every match tonight was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, overall, really good match overall. I thought, yeah, it deserved to be the main event. Honestly,
yeah,
definitely. Especially with the news of Mickie being added to the Royal Rumble. There's some good spots throughout.
It's crazy.
With tables, with Matt Rainwall, with thumbtacks, with more tables, with a guitar. You know, it was what was, and it didn't feel over bloody like AEW's recent women's hardcore match was.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like it's gonna be weird to say, but it felt like it had just the right amount of blood.
Mm-hmm.
Is that weird to say?
No, not wrestling, I guess.
No, you're fucking weird.
You're fucking weird.
But yeah, I didn't expect. Honestly, I never expected Purrazzo to pick up the title again to make her a 3-time at the moment. I can see down the road, but not at the moment. And curious to see where we go from here with Mickey's story. We know it's probably gonna be Tasha Steelz that takes the title.
Yeah, Tasha Steelz most likely gonna get the shot at No Surrender of February 19th.
They're gonna definitely make sure that the first cash of the women's Ultimate X is like legit,
yeah,
and not Money in the Bank, So
well, no, it'll be it'll be a one-on-one match. She just became number one contender. Not like she can just cash the X, say like, take the X.
Mo's finally gonna get his dream and have James Ellsworth show up.
Oh God! Why'd you remind me of that?
I haven't forgotten, Mo. I haven't forgotten your ass and your bet on James Ellsworth showing up eventually.
That first women's Money in the Bank match. Oh my God! Oh God!
Honestly, though, I think Tasha's no shit is gonna legit take the towel off of Mickie next.
You think?
Yeah, like I said, they're not gonna waste the first Ultimate.
Yeah, it'll be after the Rumble. Who knows how long because Mickie, I'm sure she's got
so
stuff in the NWA. I can see it. I can see Tasha still being the one.
Yeah, honestly.
But also, we could also see somebody else could be getting some action. As we saw, as you mentioned earlier, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion Roxy was in the crowd and had a little stare down with Deonna Purrazzo.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Yeah.
Who knows? That mysterious the emblem for this year's Rebellion could be the Ring of Honor logo for all we know.
Oh yeah, it could. Yeah, because you noticed that it was a little question mark because last year it had Kenny Omega's the Omega symbol.
So
on
it
there.
could be just a big old. They could make a Rebellion a big old Ring of Honor crossover.
Yeah, it could. It depends on which one between them and Super Crow. They have to keep this feud going. I know they do tape episodes in advance, so they could. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
overall,
many
this
theories.
was an awesome pay-per-view. I loved it.
I guess it was all right.
It's gonna be really. I know usually we pick our 3 favorite matches. It's really hard for me this time.
I'm not gonna pick 3 matches out of this. I will tell you
It's
how
so
I
hard.
feel.
Okay. So great.
How do you feel?
All
great.
right.
All right.
I will start off. I will say it was an A grade pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
Just solid A. I mean, you really look at things and it's like presentation. WWE has presentation down pat. So it's just like you're not gonna beat that right now. AEW has the people that you're just like, okay, I really like them showcasing what they're doing. But Impact, as it is right now, is doing what it needs to do. It's more of the pure wrestling motif.
Yeah, that old school. I don't know, like nitty gritty.
Like it's
yeah, you know what I mean?
it's not that kind of flashy aspect of WWE. But also it's like there's only so many people in Impact compared to AEW, and Impact is just doing what it needs to, and the people that are in Impact are really showcasing their skills when it comes to the matches. So I would say that this was an A pay-per-view.
Yeah, you make a really good point, Mo. Impact doesn't have as big a roster as WWE or AEW. So the people they do have in their roster are all very talented. They make really great use of everyone they have. That's a very good point, Mo.
Yeah, I give it an A as well. Solid A. Like
I
said,
know. Yeah, you go ahead.
There was no match that really I was bored at that bored me, or like I was like, okay, come on, go. Yeah. You know, every match had its own entertaining factor in it. Whether it's a bunch of women going after a dangling X in the sky, a fiery kendo stick, Chelsea Green jumping on Moose, non-sensually.
You had a girl do a crossbody for you.
Every hardcore spot from the Hardcore War match. I mean, all the matches were entertaining. I think that's what I give it an A for. Is just none of the matches to me felt boring. All of them felt from game to end, all felt really fun, entertaining in some aspect. And I can't say the right people won, right people lost, because I don't watch Impact as much as you do, Nick. But all I can say is I think overall really good show. Really good show.
I know you guys could say it's because I'm biased towards Impact Wrestling, but I feel like they generally earned an A+.
Oh, it sounds like you're pretty fucking biased.
Well, fuck you, Bo. Just kidding.
Biased bastard.
I'm kidding. But no, I feel like every single match delivered. All of them. I had fun, like you said. None of the matches bored me. None of them feel like filler. I had fun the entire show. It's been a while since I had just like 3 hours just went right by. I had so much fun watching this show.
And Tom, not Phillips, was really good on commentary too.
Oh yeah, Tom. I forget his real name.
That's why I said Tom, not Phillips.
Tom Phillips. Tom Phillips. Yeah, he's a great. Honestly, in a way, like I kind of didn't notice at first because his voice is just sort of so natural for wrestling. I always enjoyed it when he was on SmackDown or on Raw. He just has a really good knack for being a good, straight play-by-play guy, you know? Mm-hmm. And him and D'Lo are a good team. They work really well together. And so, yeah, he really helped with that presentation. But, man, Ultimate X match, great. X-Division match, great. Ring of Honor match, awesome. Alexander JONAH, awesome. Hardcore War, fun as hell. Triple Threat, great. Main event, awesome. I just had so much fun. And like you said, yeah, honestly, it is one of my favorite Impact pay-per-views in a long while. And if I definitely looked at every single one, it'd probably be very high at the top. So yeah, I'm giving it an A+.
Cool. Okay. So I'll do the usual wrapping up. So other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else, when it comes to talking about some professional wrestling, hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well. Let us know what you thought of Impact Hard to Kill 2022. What's your fun moments where your some favorite matches? What's the biggest standout moment for you from tonight, from this pay-per-view? Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall. But most importantly, we thank you for watching. So, folks, ladies and gentlemen, Nick, Mo, where can they find you?
Yes, Mo, where can they find you on the large ocean of the interwebs?
Oh my God, it's like an ocean of love.
I bring you love.
I bring you love.
He's bringing us love. Kick it. It's like, break his legs.
He brings us love. Kill it.
Kill it.
For all your old school Simpsons fans out there.
For what I do, you know, you can always look me up under Afro Mobro.
It rhymes.
Exactly how you think it sounds. Just look that up. I have an Instagram. I have a digital music media presence. So if you're looking up stuff on Spotify or iTunes Music or any of that stuff, look up Afromobro. I have some beats and songs and stuff like that I put out there. It would be great if you give it a listen. Just check it out. Also, AUDIUS AUDS. Another website, not the main music streaming sites, but I do have some stuff on there as well. Check it out. But other than that, I very much appreciate you guys. Anyone that's just clicking on this video, thank you very much. You don't even have to check out my stuff. I'd appreciate it if you do. I'm just putting out stuff randomly. Just check it out if you can. It's great.
I'm feeling the love, Mo. But also, for me. Okay, you can find my monthly wrestling article, Spandex and Suplexes, a wrestling review, every last Wednesday of the month on FloridaGeekScene.com. Also, be sure to check out Florida Geek Scene's YouTube channel, where you can see 2 episodes of my spin-off series, Spandex Suplexes interview series, where I interview figures from the wrestling industry. Also, be sure to check out my official website, NicholasSlade.com, for links to all my social media and articles. Also, comment down below. I know we joke about it. If you want some t-shirts, I love t-shirts. Do you love t-shirts, Bo?
I mean, I like t-shirts.
T-shirts are awesome. You like t-shirts, right, Kristen? You wear them every day.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. That's one way of putting it.
But yeah,
hey,
if you want
t-shirts, do you wear them?
So yeah, if you want some 123 Wrestling, SRB TV, I got all kinds of ideas. If you want some t-shirts, let us know that you want t-shirts, and I will make it happen. I can complain a lot.
Yes. So and then on the next episode of 1, 2, 3 Wrestling here on SRB TV, we will be going into one of the big four.
Big five now.
4 live premiere events, however they fucking call it, where we're gonna see some knockout champions, we're gonna see some not so knockout champions, and
we're about to get royal.
Yeah, I don't know about this one, folks, but we're going. I guess you can say we're going in Raw. We're taking a look at WWE Royal Rumble 2022. So until next time, though, I'm Kristen.
I'm Nick Slade.
I'm my brothers.
And this has been a very hard to kill filled episode of SRB TV's 1, 2, 3 Wrestling. So we'll see you guys later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.